popular at the moment. And we need to talk about this NSPPD platform. If a God exists, why does anybody need NSPPD? African atheist, hello, good to see you. Why do we need the NSPPD platform if God exists? Why? Why do we need, just 1 second. Enhance voice. What's this one for? Manage links. So why is that? Oh, sugar, what have I done? I've ended the... Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stream to Facebook as well, but my God, I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to, but okay, you know what? Because we're doing that, let me give me a second. Guys, we need to talk. We really need to talk. This has to stop. This has to stop. It has to stop, oh. It has to stop. Something has to give. Something has to give. Something has to give. Wait, let me... Okay. I want you guys to listen to Jerry Eze talking about summoning spirits.
Don't know we summon spirits of people. Oh, they made you believe it's only the witches and wizards that can summon. Let me tell you something. Anybody that gives you trouble, don't know we summon spirits of people. Oh, they made you believe it's only the witches and wizards that can summon. Let me tell you something. Anybody that gives you trouble, eh? I'm telling you what is proven and tested. I'm not. Wake up in the middle of the night.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Jesus. So you mean, as a child of God, you can summon the spirit of anybody? I thought it was something that was accustomed to only native doctors and babalawos and the marine spirit people and all that. I didn't know that as a child of God, you can summon the spirit of anybody. I didn't know this until yesterday that Pastor Jerry opened my eyes. I want you to watch this video.
You know, some of you, there's nothing wrong with your children. There's nothing wrong with your children. But if I might put it this way, there's also nothing right with them.
Can you imagine?
Did you just hear what I said?
Can you imagine, Jerry?
There's nothing wrong with them. But unfortunately, there is nothing right with them. So, sir, they are just vacant. Someone vacuum.
Vessel.
This one, this, what?
Did you hear him?
This, this man.
There is nothing wrong with them. It's your birthday. Oh, hello. Happy birthday. No, I don't believe in God. No, I don't. Don't believe in God. Sorry.
This man likes to play with words. But because his followers are not intellectually proficient,
Sound. They're not there.
They feel that he has said something big when he has said absolute nonsense.
What happened? Is that me or what?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Dr. Christine. Hey.
Hello. I just caught the end of it.
No, it's not ended yet. It's not ended yet. I just stopped it just to hear Vessel's opinion on when someone is telling you that your children, that your children, what did he say? Okay, you know what? Let me take it back, guys. Listen to this nonsense.
Jerry opened my eyes.
Jerry
I
opened
want you to watch this
Imbat's
video.
eyes.
You know, some of you, there's nothing wrong with your children. There's nothing wrong with your children. But if I might put it this way, there's also nothing right with them. Did you just hear what I said?
There is nothing right
There's
with
nothing
our
wrong
kids.
with them. But unfortunately, there is nothing right with them. So, sir, they are just vacant. So much vacuum in their life. And you are not feeling anything. You are not feeling anything. Where they are, some of them are not knowledgeable enough, or they are too lazy to feel. Feel it.
April Fools. Oh, okay, all right.
Don't you know that we used to summon spirits in this kingdom? You have a child, you have never summoned their spirits before. So what have you been doing? Iman Nine summon the spirit. No. So you were not informed. You don't know about it. Okay, let me leave your children. You don't know we summon spirits of people. Oh, they made you believe it's only the witches and wizards that can summon. Let me tell you something. Anybody that gives you trouble, I'm telling you what is proven and tested. I'm not. Wake up in the middle of the night. That time their spirit is moving from one dream to another dream. Command their spirit to show up. When you summon their spirit, read for them ordinances of the kingdom. And tell them if you don't obey, this is what is going to happen. You don't know how to summon spirits. It's not what I came to do. But sir, until you address some people's spirits, their bodies will not align. Let me leave that one there, because sometimes you are busy talking to people's body and other parents. Every day you're addressing the bodies of your children. You know, this thing you're doing is not good. You know, this thing is not there. They don't hear, they are not hearing. So sir, it's a spirit thing. You summon their spirit where it matters. He said to Jeremiah, before I formed thee, I knew thee. Go back to how that child was formed, where divinity knows people without human body, and begin to reel out. Because if he knew thee before he formed thee, I will take back the battle. That's where, let's go back to where it all started from. But you are addressing from now to there, instead of you going from there to here. It's from there we begin from there to here, but you yourself, you are beginning from here to there. Let me pack that in one corner. People of God, let me say this before I continue. It's an aside. How you settle some issues permanently. Okay. Make sure you are not, don't address atmosphere.
So this guy, he is a self-taught pastor. This one is a self-taught. And guys, do you know that he is the highest paid YouTuber in Nigeria? He is the highest paid YouTuber in Nigeria. The highest paid. He's getting all the monies. He's the highest paid one. So people are giving him money to tell them this nonsense about their kids. Jerry EZE says that you can summon the spirits of your children. Right? And this is why I maintain that Jerry EZE's platform is dangerous. Jerry EZE's platform is dangerous. And if we are not speaking about this, then it is a problem. Yesterday, we were watching something, and a young lady, they said she's no longer with us. This is the young lady that they claimed had received her healing in Jerry EZE's crusade, the last crusade that they did. They said she has received her healing, but she's no longer with us. If you are watching on TikTok, you can see this lady here is no longer with us. That was the lady that they said had received her healing. Wait, some of you may not, you won't be able to see the videos today because I'm not. Just listen. I want you guys to listen.
Oh, we have a miracle. You will see the way crutches are going up in the air. My God, see one here, see another here, see another there. Shakaban. We have a miracle here. There's a miracle here. By your right. She has been using the oxygen while she was here. This is the oxygen. Where she has used about where are you? Where are you? Oxygen while she was here. But while you were ministering, the power of God left or right. Left or right. Wait. Left or right. Oxygen. Okay. Baba, we have a miracle here. Okay. She has been on the oxygen all time she was in this program. Right. Since she arrived, she has used about 3 oxygen tanks.
Look at that big canister.
She is currently on the 4th one, and she could not breathe on her own. While you were ministering, the power of God hit her. She removed the oxygen and she could breathe on her own. I never seen this kind of before. Wonder. I never see it. Wonder. My God, I never seen this kind of before. Wonder.
Guys, you see all this miracle, the people that go and look for miracles, you go and look for miracles instead of going to the right places. Now this girl is no longer with us. Well, that's what they've said, because now vessel, all the videos about this girl has disappeared. They've been privated or removed. I mean, the videos of the exposing ADHD unicorn. Hey, thank you. All the videos that we saw yesterday exposing this whole sham, the videos are gone. Guys, religion in Africa, we need to have a conversation. How are we more religious than the people that brought us the religion? How are we more religious than the people that brought us the religion? This religion is not working. This religion is not working. It's not. The Jesus religion has failed. It has failed. This young girl, is gone now. She's gone. I want you guys to also listen to another miracle that happened in this place. Dr. Christine, you've got a noise in your background there. Yeah, just mute the, if you mute the mic. Let me see, where do we start? This guy is dangerous. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Just give me a minute. Let me try and find the miracle of that young boy. Where is it now? What number was it? I wrote it down somewhere. Now I can't seem to find it. Sorry, just give me a second. Let me find the young boy. Where did that go? Where did it go? Oh, have they removed it? Okay, I think it's somewhere here. Okay, we're nearly there. Ah, here we go. Right. So guys, listen to this, okay? Listen.
He's rewriting the stories of men. Don't say you are not left out. Over here, Papa. Over here, Papa. Yes. On your left, Papa. Over here. There is a miracle in this little child. The child is 6 years old. When he was 2 years, he had hydrocele. Fleeing in the scrotal sac. The scrotal sac is always very big. Not with fluid. That you were mentioning, Papa. All of a sudden, the fluid disappeared. Papa, I have examined the scrotum. I was going to ask you. Yes. You are a
We have a 6-year-old child. A 6-year-old boy has gone with his mother to Jerry Eze's crusade. Apparently, his scrotum is enlarged. 6-year-old. Now, one of the women there said she took him to the corner to go and assess his scrotum. She's a medical doctor. Is that ethical? Is that ethical that now we are getting strangers to go and fill up the young boy's thing? Now, this is how this is going to go. I want you to think, please, before we do anything, guys, can you do me a favor and share the live stream so that we can get a couple of people, at least let them listen, because religion has done us enough damage. Religion has damaged us. So now, and I don't know if Vessel or Dirty Christian can answer this question. So the last time we talked about this, the Jerry Eze followers were saying, oh, but his mother was there, so there is nothing wrong in her taking him in a public place to go and check his scrotum. Now, if that child was a 6-year-old girl and the doctor was male, a 6-year-old girl and the doctor was male. Vessel, Dirty Christine, what do you think? Are you there?
Well, I think it's bloody disgusting.
Right?
And I'm wondering how come that little boy's rectum was enlarged. Now that's what I'm wondering.
Exactly.
How could it get like that?
I mean,
I can only think of one way.
Whatever the condition that young boy was going through, right? Whatever the condition, going to the church was not the solution. Taking him to a church was not the solution. Jerry Eze is not the solution to your young, how old? 6-year-old child. So, but Dirty Christine, think about this. If that girl was, if the child was a girl, 6-year-old girl, and a male doctor went to check her private parts in the public place,
No, that's
what do you reckon?
No.
Hey,
No. That's paedophilia for starters.
Right? So why is it okay for female doctors to be filling up young boys? Why is that okay?
It's not okay.
So this happened on the same day as this girl that has now lost her life, on the same day. Now, for the people who go to this place to go and receive healing, it's, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And if people are going to sit down and listen to that and partake in that,
Wait. Let me
that
show
doesn't
you.
sound right. Tell you
Okay.
this one should be locked up and thrown away the key.
Oh, great mountain, the sad, the battles will continue.
That's a prayer session.
Who are there? Who are
This is prayer sessions that happen on YouTube.
my mouth on April? I say no. 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 We are rapper. You are rider. Fire. 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 Open your mouth.
This is a madman. I'm sorry. This is a madman that is getting people to pray. The fuck?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yeah, I think my other mic is gone kaput.
Oh, it's madness. So
Ollie put a message in the comments. She says she thinks that she heard that this particular child died.
No, not the child. This one, this girl.
No, she's talking about the child because we were discussing the boy, and then she said she thinks she also heard that he also
Passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, no, come on. What are you talking about? No, please, no.
Yeah, only come up and explain now. Hey,
You
Amadioha.
guys, don't even, let's not, no. Please. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on now. You don't tell me the 6-year-old as well, who was supposed to have received a healing from Jerry Eze's prayer fucking altar. The prayer fucking nonsense he's doing over there.
It's honestly, this guy needs to be stopped.
Salam alaikum, alaikum, messages to T Benga. Salam alaikum. No, we don't do salam alaikum here. Someone on YouTube is saying salam alaikum. No, thanks. Not interested in that nonsense. We're not believers of religion here. We don't believe in God. We don't believe in any of those fairy tales. No. Right. So, did you say, is it the child we're talking about or the girl? It's the girl, oh. It's the girl.
I think Ollie was referencing the boy.
Let me see.
Because we were discussing the boy.
So it's both.
Because she said, I think I heard that this specific child cried, and we're talking about the boy.
Okay. I mean, Ollie will let me know what exactly she's talking about, if she'll let me know. Why is someone crying in my comment section over there? Why is somebody crying in the comments talking about what did you say it is now? That's, I am a grown woman talking about your mumu. Eh? Look at a mature woman like you using the F word. Fuck. I'm an old woman, right? That's what you said. I'm a grown adult. You can't come and police me. You can't police me. So yes, that one is for you. If I can't say it, right? At least I can show you. Guys, it's not for the rest of you, okay? Because you guys are nice and lovely set up people. You're the best, right? But some clowns, right? Need to be shown the hand. No, not the hand, the finger. So, in
Well,
this,
I was going to ask you, you know, he says horses and riders.
oh goodness,
What is he referring to when he says
I
horses
say
and riders?
he's a madman. How am I supposed to know? He's a madman. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find the horses and riders. At some point, you all need to start waking up and realizing that Jerry Eze is a fake and a scammer. Yes, I said it. I said it. Anybody that says it is not true, oh yeah, come and prove it. First, you will tell me, how did you know he's a man of God? How did you work that one out, that he's a man of God?
Transitional cell carcinoma.
Hey!
Transitional
Transitional cell carcinoma.
That's what I see. But
wait, it's in a pectus aclima casoconoma. Jerry.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Yeah, let me quickly pass on the message. See, I saw it on Lady P's on a blog site that particular child, from what I can see.
what I got to do for Lagos?
Oh no, it's not the one. Sorry, it's another one. Sorry, it's another girl. It's a girl that died.
Hey, this is her now.
Yeah, so she's the one that had the oxygen on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that died.
Not the boy, please.
It's on Lady P's stuff, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
sorry.
it's okay. The man who why have they all just suddenly deleted and privated the videos?
So this particular was, I was trying to so I was looking at something totally different initially, and then so this came up, and so I kind of saw that the girl died, and I was like, oh, okay. Because I was, earlier, remember we were speaking and I was looking at this Adeboye's nonsense that was going on. So that was when that popped up. But the video, even the guy that is speaking about the girl, the video, for whatever reason, the video is private.
Yes, he has privated it. Even the one on Facebook, all privated. So why? Why has the guy just, come out?
And they won't let you download it. They've done it in a way that you can't download. If you download or even try to audio it, it's all copyright. But we've got a copy of it from last night's live because we played it on the live stream.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We played it on the live stream, but we're adding commentary. So never mind. We've got some of it.
On it, then it's not copyright. Then
we've got some of it at least. I'm sure it will resurface. We'll find it somewhere else.
There's a bit where we weren't. When you played it the second time, we weren't commenting. We watched the whole thing.
Okay.
So you have it on the stream from YouTube, and you'll have it on here.
I will go and check it out. So somebody,
but it seems like all the videos have been deleted.
Just 1 second. Someone on YouTube, Ruth Apio, says, "How did you work out that he was fake?" Ask yourself that as well. When you find a finger, the other 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Just remember that. Okay. So, Ruth Apia, can you prove that God exists? Can you prove the existence of God? If you can prove the existence of God, right? Then how do you know it is the God that you can prove that is speaking to this man? How did you work out that it was that God that is speaking to Jerry? How did you work it out? No, what God is the one speaking inside his ear? Are you not using your head? Your God can speak to you one-to-one. Your God chooses not to speak to you. He goes looking for this guy and tells this guy what he wants to do for you. In fact, because you mentioned this, let me show you guys. Just 1 second. Let's do this. I want you guys to listen to someone's testimony. Someone's testimony from earlier today. Where did it go? Let's see. someone's testimony from earlier today. A grown man, a grown adult. I don't know what this guy has done to you people. Live.
All this to happen.
Okay.
Well, my sister.
Very handsome man, no?
For the men, people of God, our lives will never remain the same again. Amen. If you have not joined the Pastor Jerry WhatsApp channel, what are you waiting for? There's a QR code on your screen right now. Scan the QR code and it will take you to Pastor Jerry's WhatsApp channel. Otherwise, all you need to do is to click on your updates on your own WhatsApp. Click on your own updates on your own WhatsApp, and you're going to type in Pastor Jerry EZE. Once you type in Pastor Jerry EZE on the search bar or search tool, the WhatsApp channel is going to appear. And of course, it has the blue tick on it. It has the blue tick on it. And follow and turn on your notifications, because prayers, declarations are always dropping on the WhatsApp channel. We are going to fill the earth with the knowledge of the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. We want to show you amazing videos of what Jesus did for people.
This guy wants to cover the earth with his bullshit.
A testimony you are holding back.
We need to stop it.
You will not do that. Send in those video testimonies today. Just right after NSPPD, send in those video testimonies immediately to this number 08055818653. Remember, it's only when that one leper came back that the Lord said you'll be made whole. Send in your video testimonies to this number 08055818653. I repeat, 08055818653. And if you're sending from out of Nigeria, be cautious to add the code 234-8055-818653. Okay, people of God, if you're ready for grace and glory, we are ready right now. Take a look at what Jesus did for people like you and I.
Sorry, guys.
When we come back, we'll eat our new month flesh of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. Take a look.
They will eat their new month flesh of Jesus.
From Atlanta, Georgia. I've been putting off.
Give me a second. I'll show you what this guy is talking about. After this, they're going to eat their new month flesh of Jesus. Did you hear that?
I was rushed in. I was wheeled into the emergency unit of the north side.
Sorry, yo.
I repeat, 08055818653. And if you're sending from out of Nigeria, be cautious to add the code +234-8055-818653. Okay, people of God, if you're ready for grace and glory, we are ready right now.
Okay, you're
Take
about
a look
to see the guy.
What Jesus did for people like you and I. When we come back, we'll eat our new month flesh of Jesus and the blood of Jesus. Take a look.
My name is Olusomi, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. I've been putting off giving this testimony, but the Spirit kept prompting me that I needed to do it. On the 22nd of March, I was rushed in. I was wheeled into the emergency unit of the Northside Forsyth Hospital in Cumming, Georgia, and I'd had this intense pain on my left lower abdomen. Progressively it got worse, and by the 21st of March, I could barely walk. And so on the 22nd of March, I could no longer walk, and I had to be rushed into the ER. I got into the ER on the 22nd, and I was wheeled straight to have a CT scan. Right before the CT scan, a series of tests were done and administered, and I was given some pain IV lines to reduce the pain. And so I went in for the CT scan, and I came out an hour and a half later. The result came out, and it was diagnosed as diverticulitis of the colon. And I was at emergency. Pain was out of this world. I was eventually discharged, and I got back home on the 24th of March, right on this altar. On the 23rd, I had prayed that God please precisely put my situation and my condition in the...
Say that now?
Do you mind looking at my sensor for a second?
It's not working?
No, it is. I think it's still working. I just need you to make sure it's still secure.
All right, my darling. I'm coming. Give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, all right? Okay, guys. You guys need to hear this bit. He's suffering with diverticulosis, right? Diverticulosis. It's what he's about to say that is very important. Listen to this grown adult.
A CT scan. Right before the CT scan, a series of tests were done and administered, and I was given some pain IV lines to reduce the pain. And so I went in for the CT scan, and I came out an hour and a half later. The result came out, and it was diagnosed as diverticulitis of the colon. And I was at emergency. Pain was out of this world. I was eventually discharged, and I got back home on the 24th of March, right on this altar. On the 23rd, I had prayed that God please precisely put my situation and my condition in the mouth of Pastor Jerry. And on the 24th, the word came out. My sister was...
This big uncle, this big grown-up uncle was talking to his God directly, praying to God, saying prayers to God. He told God to put his case inside Jerry Eze's mouth. What is saying? This big grown uncle is talking to God directly, like this, so face to face. I don't know how they talk to their God, but he was talking to God. He prayed to God to put his diverticulosis of the colon in Jerry's mouth. And the very next day, Jerry Eze mentioned diverticulosis. Foolishness. This is foolishness. Somebody's head needs knocking. Your own God, you speak to the... What is Jerry teaching these people? Hold on, listen to him again. This guy said he told God to put his case inside Jerry.
Out of this world. I was eventually discharged and I got back home on the 24th of March, right on this altar. On the 23rd, I had prayed that God, please precisely put my situation and my condition in the mouth of Pastor Jerry. And on the 24th, the word came out. My sister was connected, she was online as well.
Listen to the word that came out. Listen,
the word was precise. And it said diverticulosis has been reversed.
Diverticulos. If you are the one putting on the last stream, the devil is a liar. Oh, your house. Let it be reversed.
Diverticulosis is...
Somebody has done us a very strong thing. Somebody has done a very bad thing to us, where we, instead of I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God at all. But if you believe in God, this is a joke now. Because if you believe in God, you can talk to the God directly. You're already talking to it, right? You're already having a conversation with it. Then why tell the God to put your diverticulosis inside Jerry's mouth? Are you crazy? What kind of foolishness is that? And now Jerry Eze, the thing that you asked God to put in his mouth, that one stood there. So that is what is healing people nowadays. Who did this to us? African people, who did this to you?
That makes sense. The colon
Who did this
is now
foolishness
in his
to
mouth.
us?
That's
Guys,
why he's talking shit.
Vessel, everyone, please give me a minute. You heard my son. He needs me to check his very quickly. I need to check something for him, please. Okay?
We're here. We're here. Guys, please tap the screen
Vessel,
and share the live stream.
Vessel, please do bear in mind that I've got Facebook and YouTube on as well. So let me increase the volume so they can hear you. Okay, all right. So they should be able to hear you.
Guys, please tap the screen and share the live stream. This is getting beyond ridiculous. If you're already praying and clearly your God is answering, if you put it in Jerry Eze's mouth, why not just say, God, please heal me? Let the God heal you. Look at them in the comments. What God cannot do does not exist. He couldn't heal that lady. See that lady that's up there? He couldn't heal her. He couldn't, and he sure as hell cannot make you travel in a private jet. That is reserved for the likes of Jerry Eze, the scammers. The scammers. You're not in that league. Hey, Summer, how are you doing? Lizzie, the lady passed away. She passed away. After proclaiming healing. and parading her in public after you NSPPDians were celebrating, saying, yeah, what God cannot do does not exist. But when we now tell you that she has passed away, you now ask questions like, who called her there? Who asked her to go there? Why this? Wow. Why that? But when you were celebrating the fact that your God or your Jerry has healed her, you didn't ask questions. It's terrible, Rain. It's really, really bad. It is no prophecy of any God. Shanti Love, in that Bible, can you show me one African person mentioned there? Just show me one angel who bears an African name. Got to talk about Bibles and prophecies and whatever. You've got your own identity as an African. Why don't you chase after that? Some of you don't even know the names of your great-grandfathers, but you can recite the genealogy of Jesus, which is crazy, because did he not come from the sky, from a spirit? I don't get it. Summer, how are you doing? Are you there, Summer? Christine?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to set my mic. I'm just coming back from work right now.
Okay, Carter. So, Christine.
Hi.
This is what we have to deal with.
I don't think they're not going to stop. They're trying to cover the whole world. They're not going to stop until the whole world is covered. And they want everybody to be sheep, everybody to be in religion, everybody to be Christians. And if everybody's just going around as sheep, what happens then?
Exactly. But
why are you doing this?
My biggest question is, you're all praying to the same God. So why is it that only one of you has come out a billionaire? Why not all of you? You're all praying to the same God, right? Mm-hmm. Why must your problem end up in that one person's mouth? Is he Jesus? Because what I see is that these people from NSPPD have replaced Jesus with Jerry EZE. He needs to do your prayer for you to get healing. For anything to go right in your life, you have to go to him. It's no longer about Jesus. They never mention Jesus. All they mention is a God. And they don't even see that they're in a cult. They don't see anything wrong with this.
Yeah. That's why it's a cult. You defend your cult leader no matter the circumstance, and it's so sad that they don't notice that they are actually in a cult. Whatever you call it, be it Islam, be it Christianity, it is actually a cult, because you guys have your own way of thinking, your own way of doing things, and no matter what somebody says to you with sense, you're never going to see it. Like the first instinct is for you to defend your cult leader. That is why somebody that goes to Redeem, we tell you that there are fake pastors, but they do not believe that their own pastor is fake. So does the NSS, whatever you call them, right? They would accept that there are fake pastors, but then their own pastor is never fake. So that is basically what I have come to notice. It is not about they believe in God anymore, right? Because they have now switched these men as the God that they see. So they defend these men no matter the case. So that is just what I've noticed. Christine, good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Sama.
Yeah. Today I encountered one strong man of dog, and then when he heard that, he was trying to preach to me about Jesus Christ and his second coming. I said, bro, like, what have I got to do with all these things? This guy from Rome, what does me and an African have to do with Jesus and whatever he was teaching? He was saying, don't say that, blah 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 blah. And then when I was able to 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 debunk him on whatever he was saying, like he played the classic Christian semantic, bro. I will keep praying for you. The devil is using you. Blah blah blah.
He didn't
I have a
threaten
question.
you? He didn't threaten you with hellfire?
Yeah. Of course, I returned. I returned the whatever the guy was just shouting Holy Ghost fire, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus. Like,
But Sama, these people need to ask themselves, why is it that terrible things always happen to them? They have this God in their life, but they're constantly falling sick, going to hospitals, being involved in all manner of atrocities. Where is their
yeah,
God not protecting them from all this?
they know it for a fact. Like, those that believe in this God know it, that this God doesn't prevent anything, right?
No,
That
he
is why
doesn't.
they lack accountability. When something good happen, God is good. When something bad happen, that is part of God's will. They actually know. They actually know. That is why this question,
Oh, sorry
what
to
is the
hear that.
purpose of the belief in God? When you ask them this question, they would always try to run away from the question. Because if you believe in an all-powerful God who doesn't prevent anything from happening to you, it is only when something bad has happened or when the damage has been done that you go to this God and you beg, you go on your knees, you do fasting for 3 weeks, you pray, you cast and bind the devil, and then you hope, even after praying, you hope that you are talking to somebody. Why? Meanwhile, you are just talking to yourself, right? I don't really know why it is so hard to deconstruct Christianity, particularly in Nigeria. When you guys see your surroundings every day, you guys see the things that are happening in this country every day, bro. If prayer works, Nigeria would not have been in this position. That is one thing
At
you guys should
all.
understand.
At
If
all.
prayer work, all these horses and riders, all these you don't know this one. All these your prayers, if it actually work, just like Adebo you said, right? Nigeria problems are not physical; they are spiritual. And you guys has been praying to a spiritual person since for the past 10 years. Right now, things are getting worse. The more you guys pray, the more worse things get. Like, at what point are you guys going to have sense and come to realize that all these things that you guys are doing are just wasting of time?
Listen, Christians are very selfish people. Believers in general are all very selfish people. Yes.
Correct.
The reason why I say this is, so you want to go heaven, Abby? You want to go to the heaven of your God, right? In your mind, us atheists, we are not going to the heaven. And you're happy with that. You are happy to go to that heaven. Some of you, you're happy that your children will be in hell. You're happy that your neighbors will be in hell. You're happy that your loved ones will be in hell. Shame on you. If you were good people, we will all stand together and say, if one human is not going to get in there, then nobody's coming. We will tell God, if one human is not going in there, then we and solidarity. You make God change his mind. People have made that God change his mind. It is doable. But because y'all are very selfish, you only think about number one. And guess what? Even as selfish as you are, it's still not a guarantee you're going to go to the heaven of your sky daddy. You're still have to fight your way. It says you should work out your salvation in fear and trembling. You can spend all your years on earth in fear and trembling. It's still not a guarantee you're going anywhere. My goodness, it's a joke. What you believe in is a joke. Honestly, it's the biggest joke. So someone was saying something. Hey, James Apperson, all Christians are idolaters. Absolutely right. I be standing strong with you. All right, Danielle. Someone said something here. Okay. Ray M says, God makes it very clear. No, you already started off wrong. God don't make shit clear. Your God would have to exist for him to make anything clear. You see? He would have to exist first. Second of all, you're quoting from the Bible. You say God has made it clear that those that engage in any form of idolatry will have no part in his kingdom. God did not write that silly book of yours. God has no part in that book. Your God could not have said that shit. Somebody in his mind who thought that he was hearing from a sky daddy somewhere wrote some things inside a book. And now you, in 2025, because you have believed the foolishness in the book, now you come to us and say, oh, but God said. God ain't said shit. God has never spoken. God is not speaking, and he will never speak. Well, if he exists, that is. God has said. I don't know why people are so gullible like this. I don't know. Following a mumu God.
You know what they used to say in the wild, wild west?
No, Psycho Derek, you've got an echo. Drop down and come back up, please.
What they used to say in the wild, wild west, those times, they used to say that heaven is split in two. All the slaves will be going
That's
to
a
one
lie.
side.
You're not going anywhere.
And the dark side, and all the whiteys will be going to fun and laughter and the nice side. That's what they used to say from that time. And people are still believing that heaven is going to be the ultimate
destination. So, official, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Hannah. Good evening, everyone.
Can you speak up a bit, please?
Good evening, house. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine.
Did you have anything to add to the conversation?
For now, I'm just listening.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
I'm not. I'm not. I used to be, but nah, I'm not.
Oh, was it you came the other day, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you were here the other day. Okay. All right, I remember you now. Okay, so guys, now where's the iPad? What have I done with this? What have I done with the iPad? Okay, it's right here. Right. So Jerry Eze today, right? Just listen to some of this miracle
condition
today.
And the symptom, what I exhibited was diverticulitis of the colon. And I've come back to give God the testimony. Exactly after the word was mentioned, my pain went from a 10 to a 5. And 24 hours later, Pastor Jerry, I no longer felt pain. I was referred to a GI specialist. Diverticulosis of the colon has been reversed. I want to pray that the oil of gladness, the oil of mercy over your head will never run dry. It will continue to be a vessel for use
for the world and for this generation. For those that look up to you, you will not disappoint them. Thank you for encouraging our faith. Thank you for building our prayer life. God bless you, Pastor Jerry. What God cannot do.
Okay, I am going to challenge. I am going to challenge all Jerry Eze's followers. This is a challenge to all Jerry Eze's followers. Prove that it is God. Prove that it is God that healed you. If anybody has received a healing, prove that it is the Sky Daddy that healed you. So now look at you. Let's look at you. Now you have to go and pray to God. You're praying to God for Jerry. Oh, may the oil on your head never run dry. May you be the vessel. What about you? Why is God
That is
not?
automatically
What is
like himself
official? Just 1 second. Why is God not using you? Why is Jerry special? Jerry is in private jets now. But look at you. Some of you don't even own a car. If you look, I went and had a look. Just some of these people in this NSPPD. And yeah, these people look like people that are, some of them look like they're hungry. They need food.
Indeed, does not exist.
NSPPD, we don't pray. I've come to say thank you to the God who has answered me, a Roy, who sees me. He sees me. I came from Dubai to give this testimony. I was believing God for marital settlement for as long as I can remember.
She came all the way from Dubai to come and give this testimony. And somebody will ask me, how is religion impacting on our people? How is religion impacting negatively on our people? She hasn't come to do for a holiday. She hasn't come, but she has come from Dubai to Nigeria to come and share a testimony. How much have you paid to come and share this testimony? Why couldn't you share the testimony on the phone somewhere or whatever? You're spending money to come to Jerry Eze's nonsense. Okay. And now she's looking for marriage settlement, guys. Marriage settlement. Which one is marriage settlement, Tori Olong? What the hell is marriage settlement? Huh? The Bible warns about these fake teachers who use God for money. So Clark Kent, you're saying that this guy is fake, and I agree with you. I do agree with you that he is fake, but your God allows the fakes. Your God, he's doing absolutely nothing about the fakes. That's if your God exists. Your God is comfortable sitting up there and watching the fakes ruin lives. Nigeria, there are over 80 million people living in poverty. Some of them are in this man's church. But guess what? Your God doesn't care. So you can make all the excuses that you want. It's the bad man. The bad man. But if your God exists, he sat there just watching it all happen. I have a son who is 20 years. And I've been praying for God to give me my own husband. And men have been coming. Suitors are coming. This one will come, promise, and they will propose. They will change their mind. Some will see my family. They will change their mind. The ones that will say, you are the kind of woman I want. Before I know, they will change their mind. And then I say, what is happening? If I ask them, what is the problem? They will say, nothing is wrong. Just that I don't know. And then I know it is not ordinary. And I became serious in NSPPD. When my friend introduced me, it was just like, when I take it serious, I print out, Papa said, print out your wedding gown.
Print out how you want it to be. I print out my wedding gown. In my
Jerry
bed,
told
when
them
I'm
to
following
print out
NSPPD,
their
I
wedding
put it
gown.
there. I say, God, I need my own husband.
Okay, this kind of mentality is terrible. This kind of mentality, this is terrible. We need to do better. We need to teach our girl children to be secure in themselves. You need to teach your girl child that it's not when she finds a husband that her life is complete. Looking for marital settlement. What are you looking for? Some people, they are inside the marital settlement and it is hell on earth. Some people, they are in that thing they call marriage. Can you please mute? Mute, please. Mute, please. Someone has a noise. Please, please mute. Some people are in what they call marriage, and yet it is hell on earth. Teach your girls to be secure in themselves. Teach them that they don't need a man to complete them. They are complete in themselves. Now look at this one, waiting for all sorts of different people to come. Hey, they're not coming. No. Hey, this one, he came, he didn't like my family. This one, he came, he didn't like this. What? So now Jerry told them, the people that want to get married, that they should go and print out their wedding dresses. Jerry told them to go and print out their wedding dresses, and she too, she went to go and print out her wedding dress in anticipation for the knight in shining armor, for her man's who is on the way. Okay, all right. Now, wow.
Nothing is wrong, just that I don't know. And then I know it is not ordinary. And I became serious in NSPPD. When my friend introduced me, it was just like,
serious.
When I take it serious, I print out, Papa said, print out your wedding gown. Print out how you want it to be. I print out my wedding gown. In my bed, when I'm following NSPPD, I put it there. I say, God, I need my own husband. I don't need anybody's own. I need my own. And it was like that. We were praying. Pastor will say, women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in their 50s, receive your
women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in...
I wish you guys can see Jerry. Oh my goodness. She said, Jerry used to say, women in their 30s, women in their 40s. I will show you. You need to see Jerry. Wait, hold on. You need to see Jerry. I'm coming. Give me a second. You need to see him groaning for women in their 40s. Wait, you see him? Let me take off this. You see Jerry groaning in a minute. Wait.
I say, God, I need my own husband. I don't need anybody's own. I need my own. And it was like that. We were praying. Pastor will say, women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in their 50s, receive your
women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in their 50s, women in their 60s that desire their own spouse, whether you have faith or you do not have faith. My faith is enough for you. By the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I announce, receive your spouse.
I will collect. I said, it's me. I am praying. This crossover service, I met my friend back. I just saw him online, and then we just greet. And he said, I said, you are still single? And he said, yes. So we were just talking, and then he said, he's not doing relationship. He want to do marriage. I said, okay. I've been hearing the story anyway. They've been promising me. They've been telling me I will marry you, but it's not working. So I just take it as usual. They'll be coming. It's not like they are not coming and I'm praying for men to come. So in crossover service, Papa said, you're going to get married in 2025.
Papa said, you are going to get married. I'm sorry, guys. She said, Papa said you gonna get married. No, you gonna got. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, you're gonna got married. Oh,
Yes. So we were just talking, and then he said he's not doing relationship.
all right.
He want to do marriage.
Yes.
I said, okay. I've been hearing the story anyway. They've been promising me, they've been telling me I will marry you, but it's not working. So I just take it as usual. They be coming. It's not like they are not coming and I'm praying for men to come. So in crossover service, Papa said, you're gonna get married in 2025. And the name of the marriage will be called God Hears.
You're going to get married in the year 2025. The name of your marriage will be called God Hears. And you will.
Wait, oh. You're gonna got married. And the name of the marriage is going to be God Hears. Wait, what is going on here? No, Jerry EZE followers, what's happening here? Huh?
Probably, you're supposed to ask those that are married, please. If you're married here, what is the name of your marriage, please?
Hey,
Since marriage is now
I've never
have a name.
I've never heard this before, that they name your marriage now. Some people's marriages ought to be named suffering. Some people's marriage needs to be named domestic abuse. Some people's marriage needs to be named punishment. Because, how are we naming marriages? Jerry, wait, no, I need to take that back. Guys, this is what they name marriage, oh. No, I need to hear that you are gonna got married. I love that part, man.
And then we just greet. And he said, I said, you are still single? And he said, yes. So we were just talking, and then he said,
1 second, guys, 1 second. Someone on YouTube is talking about how do we get design as we see within the human body without a designer. Sorry, which human bodies? Are you talking about the children that are born with congenital diseases? I know a young girl who was born, she's never going to speak a day in her life. She's never going to be able to care for herself. Talking about design. All right. Now you're talking about there are over 500 eyewitnesses. Okay, name 10 of them. The 500 eyewitnesses, can you name at least 10? That should be good enough, right? If there was 500, you should be able to name at least 10. Give me their names. I would love to hear what their names are. There were 500 eyewitnesses that saw Jesus after he was resurrected from the dead. Many were unbelievers. Okay, now, if there were 500 witnesses that saw your sky friend, now tell me, was he a spirit or was he human? Was he a spirit or was he human? Guys, did you know that Jesus died, came back, and he was busy eating? He was eating. He's hungry. They should go and bring him food. So wait, hold on. If he's a spirit, how is he eating? It was as soon as he ate the food, they said, then he went up to heaven. So somebody asked the question, Yahuda on TikTok said, when you eat, you need to shit. He said, when you eat, you need to shit. So he said, the food that Jesus ate and went up, where did he... Hey, Dimples, where did he shit the... But it is, you see, it's funny, but it is a fundamental question. That whole Jesus death and resurrection is one of the most senseless stories ever, because he dies, goes to hell for 3 days to go and collect a set of keys. He goes to collect a set of keys, apparently. And while he's at it, I don't know, where was he, like fellowshipping with Satan? Did Satan give him a room in hell, or how did it work? I thought Satan is not in hell yet. So your stories do not make sense. It's all foolishness. And now Jesus comes back and, oh, look at me. It's me. It's me. The people who were with Jesus, the people who walked with him, the people who were there, we had one, doubting Thomas. That guy said, how are we to know it is you? If the people that were there with Jesus could ask for proof that it was truly Jesus, then us, 2,000 plus years ago, you want us to believe in nonsense, believe in books. No, me too. I want to poke holes in his fingers. No, in his hand. I too, like doubting Thomas, I want to see it for myself. Just think about it. If doubting Thomas could doubt, Jesus was there with him, he doubted. Then you want us in 2025 to be believing in your old ancient book. No, we ain't doing that shit. We are not. It's nonsense. Pure nonsense. This religion should never have been brought to Africa. Never. This religion should never have been brought to Africa. Can you imagine a bunch of clueless people calling themselves missionaries? They've never proven the God to exist. Feeling so entitled, feeling so on top of the world. I've got Jesus, I've got Jesus. He's my friend, he's my friend. Let me spread him all over the world. He's my friend. Nonsense. Now those ones thought they had the Jesus. They had the audacity to come to our lands, a Jesus that they had never proven to exist, to tell our people to get rid of their own deities, handcrafted. They said, no, get rid. Our white boy Jesus here, he will save you. They came with pictures of the Jesus dude, told our people that this guy in the picture here, he's the one that is going to save you. Well, it turns out that even the Jesus is a scam. That Jesus that they brought to us is a scam. They shouldn't, listen, it needs to stop, especially the people who are indoctrinating their children. We ought to make it a crime. We ought to make it a crime for anyone to indoctrinate their kids into religion at this point. You wait until that child is 18. Then you introduce world religions. World religions. Also, okay, look, the Hindus, this is what they worship. The Christians, this is what they do. The Muslims, this is what they do. And if the child wants to choose, yes, they can go ahead and choose. But to start teaching children about hellfire from a very tender age, you are doing those children a disservice. You are doing those children a disservice. Even you have not proven the God to exist. Even you are doubting the claim of this God. And yet you're taking your children to church to go and, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. It wants to him be on. They are weak, but fucking hell. How did we listen to all that stuff? How did we do that? Hey, Hadiza. All right, let's listen to this lady talking about marital settlement. And listen,
Is not doing relationship.
if anyone wants to challenge what we're talking about here, please, I welcome you. Hadiza, how is that fine man of yours? Sibin, hi. This is America. We can worship freely. Absolutely. You can worship freely in America. I'm not in America, but you can worship freely. And also people who don't believe cannot, or they too have the right to not worship your sky daddy very freely. Yes, the right to not worship sky monsters. Yes, we should be able to freely not worship sky monsters.
To do marriage. I said, okay. I've been hearing the story anyway. They've been promising me, they've been telling me I will marry you, but it's not working. So I just take it as usual. They'll be coming. It's not like they are not coming and I'm praying for men to come. So in crossover service, Papa said, you're gonna get married in 2025.
You're gonna do it.
And the name of the marriage will be called God Hears.
You're going to get married in the year 2025. The name of your marriage will be called God Hears. And you will remember this night, oh, you will remember this night. Pastor Jerry said, on the 1st of January 2025, I will carry an evidence, and the name of the evidence shall be called God Hears.
And I hold on to that word. I say this year, I will not be single. And my husband said, you are coming for vacation. Let's just do the marriage. It was like a film. Before I know, January, February. And on the 6th, I did my court wedding. On the 13th, my traditional marriage was done. And it was loud. My family was, everywhere was shaken. My marriage took place. My own came. God did not just give me any kind of man. He gave me a man of God. The one that when I'm sleeping, I close the two eyes and I am resting. God made it for me. He gave me my God. I am here. I say, may the oil on your head, may it never.
Listen, we need to teach our daughters better. We need to teach our girls better. She's way more excited than the guy is. He just comes, he just does like this. So within a space, Jerry made that announcement on January 1st. So within the space, January till now, she's married. Eh? January to now, she's married.
She doesn't even know who she's married to.
No, go ahead. This is why some people's marriages need to be named pure foolishness. No courting. No, they just marry. Look at her. God gave me my own. You don't know, auntie. It might not even be your own. People can lie. They can lie. They can lie.
The thing is, do you know all these horrible men? They know that if they want to get a wife, they'll go to church because all those church sisters are very desperate. They see a man walk in, they're ready to pounce on him.
Ooh, yes, fine, brother. Somebody on YouTube is asking, so the real question is, why are you mad at God? God doesn't exist to me. So how can I be mad at a non-entity? How does that make sense? How can I be mad with thin air? He doesn't exist to me. So I can't be mad at that shit. That would be too much emotional, too much waste of emotions on a character that doesn't exist. So no, I'm not mad at the characters in your book. No. Someone says, so you are taking what people say than a relationship with Jesus. Okay. How do you have a relationship with Jesus? The guy is supposed to be dead and gone. He's dead, he's gone. How do you have a relationship with a dead man? The only way you can have a relationship with a dead man is if you are delulu up here. Yeah? You're delusional. That's the only way you can have a relationship with a dead man. The guy is dead. The guy is dead. He's gone. He's not here. You might think he resurrected and went back to his daddy. That's fine. I mean, but he's not here physically. but you are in a relationship. Can you see the mumuness of yourself? No, guys, look at how they have deceived our people, telling them that they should be in a relationship with a dead guy. Sheesh. I don't know if anyone wants to say something. Ooh. In a relationship with their sky friend.
I don't think they think before speaking.
Their sky friend, they're waiting for him to come back. He will soon be back. He'll be in the sky. Blow his trumpet. Do, 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 do.
Like Africans.
Then he'll come
like,
he'll come and pick his darlings, his little darlings here on earth.
Afro.
Then all of them
are so superstitious and afraid.
All of them will go up they'll be naked in their naked bodies. I don't know if they're naked. Yeah, now I don't know. Their bodies will drop down or what. They have to be naked now because they can't take clothes to that place.
Wait. So this God was happy to see Adam and Eve naked in the garden. Everything was fine. But the moment they discovered or they got the knowledge that they were naked, the God kicked them out of his sight.
Yes.
So now to be in the presence of this God, you have to be naked?
Oh, yes.
You have to be naked. Have you seen videos of those witches they catch? Those witches are always naked now. Will they be coming from heaven?
I don't know.
They go to heaven to receive assignment, Happy.
Someone says, I pray for you, for him to reveal himself to you. That would be against my free will. I don't want your sky friend to come and look for me. Tell your sky friend to stay his ass wherever he thinks he is. That's against my will for you to go and be praying. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's do this. Lawonyi Jesse. Okay. Lawonyi Jesse. I pray for Satan to also reveal himself to you. I accept the revelation of your sky friend. You too. I'm praying that Satan will reveal himself to you. Oh, it's going to be very beautiful. Satan will come and, hug you, and you can be in a relationship with Satan. You see how it feels, right? I bet you don't like that.
Also, let me share my
Don't force
away.
your sky friend on me. I'm not interested.
So I had an encounter today with one of my people from Nigeria when I was posting about inanimate objects. I was laughing. So like, why are you always saying things about against Christianity? I was like, because I don't believe it. I'm done with it. She's like, oh, I'm going to pray for you so you will see the light. I said, light? We have light in the UK. I don't need light.
See the light.
He said, no, the light of Jesus. I said, okay, can you use that light and give Nigeria electricity? You need the light more than me. I have light where I am. No, the light of Christ is the brightest. I said, use it in Nigeria. I don't need light. I'm not understanding. This is a spiritual understanding. I said, that is what I will not understand. Use that light in Nigeria first. Then this husband testimony. There's one girl I know. Every day, NSPPD. She now wrote on her status 2 years ago, oh, God of Jerry, he gave her husband. She prayed for it. It happened. Nothing where she no talk. Now, she come UK. Oh, husband, the man of her dreams. Now I don't hear story. If I no be I hear, she they tell me herself. She forgets I don't see her status. Then this guy, if no be she carry money, we bring and come. The guy forget God, they insult her. I said, wait, the miracles. The miracles, man, when you post.
God,
you they confess now, you they sponsor her.
God don't give them better husband now.
Yeah, if you see her post that time, girls when don't know what they do them, they go say, hey, now so God they give this people husband. Now you don't they confess, now you carry your money, bring her. Say they insult you, they talk down on you. I don't tell her, I say, talk, that's Nigeria, man. Me, I don't understand. I'm not there. And I don't believe in all these things. So
But you just take it, now your religion husband, so take it. And then someone also told me, oh, you're now being an atheist because of your partner. I was like, oh yes, because of him. And I'll give you reasons why it's because of him. Because when I met him, I saw all the good in him that I've never seen in any Christian or any Muslim.
Exactly.
I've never met a honest person, someone that doesn't care about, who doesn't sit to judge people. He doesn't do that. He's honest. He doesn't believe in doing illegal things. He doesn't believe in hurting anybody. He's straightforward. He doesn't lie. He says this as it, and you expect me to leave this good person and follow your hypocritical Christian men? Yes, he's the reason why I don't believe in God. If you say that's the reason, I accept it. I don't owe you an explanation. He is. Oh yeah, carry him, go use and go buy food for Nigeria, feed your family. Because they think, okay, if they use that, oh, I'm gonna feel bad now. I'm ready. I am ready for them. I said, yes, it's the reason. Why are you a Christian? Do you have a reason? Give me your reason. What good have you seen in it that you are in it? For me, I have seen the good in not believing in all this life. And since I stopped praying over a year now, is when my life started turning out for good. Every day I go there, they cry, they think. Problem. I just told myself I'm done. And look at me today, I'm happy.
Yes.
I don't need to be praying for a man.
I see your happiness. I see your happiness. I see it, and I love
Honestly,
it.
I don't need to.
Absolutely
I don't need to go and meet any
love
pastor to pray. We
Oh.
don't need that. When it's time to sleep, we sleep. We don't need to wake up praying for village people. There is nothing like that.
No
It's all
village
lies.
people.
There is no village people anywhere.
Listen,
I am
a lot
happy.
of these Christian sisters, they are living in hell on earth.
Exactly.
Hellfire, is
Thank you,
right
Rain.
inside their
Hellfire.
homes.
That's why I told her.
Some of
this
them,
life
some
you
of some
want me
of some
to
of
see,
them, their husbands have
use
come
it in
and
Nigeria.
dashed them HIV. Some of them, their husband has come and dashed them gonorrhea and all the others.
The pastor will tell them to go and pray.
Talking about the will of God for my life. The will of God for my life. Nonsense.
They say, oh, yeah, God has given me. I'm praying for all my friends that have not married. Today now you open mouth saying that you carry and travel.
Satan loves you as well. Yeah. Job says he revealed himself every day, yet I'm not afraid due to God is for me. How is God for you?
They can never
How
prove
is God
anything
for
they say.
you? They just these are just the talking points they've been saying for a long time.
I said when I started with that lady, the only thing she kept using is Bible. I told her, can you give me a reason without talking about what the Bible said? Can you use critical thinking to defend anything you say? She couldn't say anything. She says, I will just leave you. I'll just keep praying. I said, no, pray for yourself so that God will deliver you from
don't pray
the
for me.
hell. I told her, pray for yourself
me.
so that God will deliver you from the hell of Nigeria. Me, I'm in heaven right now. As you can see, there's light here, 247. I'm having fun. I'm eating anything I want. I have love. I have peace of mind. I don't need to go and be praying for anybody. So please, keep your
husband is well, your man. It's very nice.
Our wedding is November, but we're not doing a reception till next year. Our 2 years anniversary. I'm going to invite you.
Hey,
we're doing the party because my mom
I'm coming.
Yes,
I'm definitely coming.
Honestly, and I've never, for me, when they say, oh, it's because you're with a white man, I said yes. I've never seen a good family. I've never seen honest people in my life where I don't need to pretend to be somebody. So yes, I am happy here. Yes, this is why I have chosen to deconstruct from religion completely. Then it was halfway, but now I have fully left it. Is it good enough reason? Can you give me a good reason? You don't have it.
Nothing.
You don't have a good reason. Oh, God is. She even told me, and I said, where is your God when all these children, where did they buy for war? Where did they buy for hospital? She said, and then where did they even kidnap them? I said, where is he? She said, God is a merciful God. I said, so he's merciful to bad people. And he turns his back on innocent. Let's even talk of children. I told her, please, girl, go and think of your life. You have nothing to tell me for me to even listen to. So he's merciful to bad people, kidnappers, people where they buy innocent children. Let's use children. But children where no sin. They don't know because they said children don't know sin. They don't know anything. Where is he to save them?
You expect me to believe that? No. He's not there. He's not there.
I cannot. He's not there.
Anyone. And if you're African, this God is not yours at all. This God is not yours. They brought the God over to you.
Exactly. I
God is not yours.
I said, okay, before
it's not yours to own.
Colonialism
Better
came.
you return. This is the God that was brought to you through colonialism. So,
exactly.
And that God doesn't belong to us.
Before they brought this God, Africa was better in a more peaceful state.
Mm-hmm.
But now, what are we?
Oh, it's a mess.
Even if within the Christianity, they fight themselves. Oh, it's deeper life, now you know God part. Oh, now this other church no God. Within yourself, when I don't even know what they do.
Wait,
but you
hold on.
and come and be preaching light for us.
Adiza, 1 second. Somebody, you see, this is where I don't understand how some people reason. Someone on YouTube said, tell me my future, if possible. All messed up. Wait, did I tell you? Did I tell you I am a psychic? I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you anything about yourself. I can't.
After I'm going to go down, I'll just be on the live. So I'll just release. I just wanted to come and give this little story.
Thank you. I appreciate.
All right. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Oh, Rain, you think because of my scarf, that's why they think I'm a shaman. Anyway, does anybody else want to say something?
I want to say something.
Just 1 second. Psycho was here. Psycho, I don't know if he said the rest of the thing. Psychotherapy. Psychotherapy.
Yeah, it's psychotherapy.
All right. Hello, psychotherapy.
Yeah, hi, Afro.
Hi.
It's my what's it called? Username is Chess Africa on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Chess. Hey, finally you're here. Yes, Chess Africa. Yeah. Hello. You finally joined us here. Let me follow you on here. Hey, you've been trying to join us for some time now. Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
So tell me, are you deconstructed from religion? Are you on your way, or where are you? What's up with you?
Yeah, I think for me, right, I'm just like on the pathway to truth, basically, because I feel there's a ton of information out there that can actually help you to like see the light, and it's actually obvious that most of these religious practices in Nigeria, especially, are dubious, and their practices are similar to that of a cult. Like I used to say, by this NSPPD guy, I say the followers, the whole system has this cult feel. It has a cult following, where people that feel they're Christians are not actually practicing Christianity. They're actually practicing what we call hero worship. So where you see this revered sect man as the source or the way to probably supreme
lifeline.
And then yes, exactly. It's not like a channel to which you would send your prayers to have your prayers answered. So for me, that's when you look at what is in the Bible or any religious text, you find that is actually opposite of what they are actually doing. So any of the miracles that they're actually doing is like a marketing strategy to appeal to more customers to do their their bidding. So basically, it's still part of the whole story that Nigerians are under the religious chain, and the only way they can rescue themselves is to seek knowledge, not like listening to discourse like this, where we actually think about it. Like one of the things that you have said that I feel people should actually take serious is, if you are saying you're a Christian and then Pastor EZE is the one God chose over you, then you should actually question the essence of the Christianity, because is it that he's better than you, or is it that he has is more good looking, or is it that he has something that you don't have that makes him extra special? So at the end of the day, it boils down to those questions that people need to ask, questions on. So basically, it's a serious thing, and I feel few people will get freed from this religious chain, but in the long run, it will still be a situation of the pastors scamming the members and then using their head to play ball. So it's either you get freed or you get them still maintain the chain, the entanglement. So that is what I feel.
Entanglement to their cults.
Exactly, to their cult. And again, it's more or less like these pastors, they have like a very deep understanding of psychology. They're able to say things to the psychology of their members, and then it's more or less like apart from the fact that the sect man, which is Jerry Eze, is actually someone that what's it called, is fake. The members as well also have their own problems. Like you said, I feel they are actually very greedy. They don't know what they want, and even if they say they know what they want, at the end of the day, it's an issue of they want something that is not attainable, or something that is dubious, or something that is how can I use? I'm looking for a word, maybe like corrupt inclined.
They want to reap where they didn't sow.
Exactly. So how would you say that a testimony, you are sharing a testimony that someone you get married to someone within a month or two? How does that work? That itself is questionable.
Exactly.
And those that sharing such testimony should actually question their integrity and the essence of their belief, because it is so questionable. So it's more or less like this. There's an understanding of psychology from the part of the sect man, and the sect man the audience.
Oh, thank you, Catalivin. Thank you. So we don't have anyone who is challenging today. Thank you, Psychoteric. Sexy D, let's hear you.
Okay, this is what I wanted to say. Okay, let me talk about what's happening in Thailand. Currently, Thailand is experiencing earthquakes. And I've seen so many people, especially people from Africa, they are saying that this is a sign that shows Jesus Christ is coming very soon.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen the other people saying this is Allah's work. So my question is, does God only has to be destructive for people to believe in him? Does he have to be destructive to do something bad so that people can believe he exists?
That's a good question.
Seriously, this is not making sense. And many people are saying Jesus is coming very soon. Prepare the way. Look at what's happening in Thailand. This is a sign, guys. It's a sign. What kind of bullshit? Yeah. So I really don't understand why such things should happen for people to tell others to believe that Jesus is real. Why does it have to do something good? Why does it have to be something bad?
When we were growing up, they used to tell us about this rapture. The rapture is coming. Any day now, rapture is coming. Any day. We even had, there was one man that came to the church that I was in back then. He was a special guest. He came to teach us about the end times because he was somehow, learned on the subject. So they invited him. He came. The guy came with his drawing board. He came with just different things, right? And he was showing the people, he said, look, that he knows the time that Jesus is going to return. He knows. He has worked it out, and he's going to show us how he worked it out. I do not remember how he worked that thing out. But all I know is that he said he will not die before Jesus will return. So he will not die a natural death. He's so certain that he's going with Jesus, that it's going to happen in his lifetime, basically. That's what he said, right? That's what the gentleman said. And because this happened such a long time ago, I cannot remember the man's name. I wish I could remember his name, but he was so confident that he was going to leave and see the return of Jesus. It's going to happen in his lifetime. And he had his board, everything he was working on this year, from this year, this is what the Bible is saying, this is what this is saying, this is what, oh my goodness. There are people who do that. You need to see them. They'll be like, oh, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, that mumu Pastor Chris, that one too, has been saying, oh, it's 7 years. That guy was telling them if he doesn't come in 3 years, then he will come in 7 years. If he doesn't come in this, then he's going to come in this. It's like, what the fuck? If you know when he's coming, why don't you just say it? Afro, he has a board. Was this Pastor Chris? Oh, sorry, board. No, no, it wasn't Pastor Chris. I don't remember the man's name. When I say a board, he came with something to draw on, to show, 5 plus 3 years. But Jesus, I can't remember how the man puts it. It's been a long time ago, man. This was in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. It was in Redeemed Christian Church of God, and he was just talking nonsense. Hey,
I was
my darling.
asking because that's Pastor Chris's thing, the board, explaining rubbish, and people looking at him with stupid accent, explaining and sounding, throwing word salad around and sounding like he knows jack about what he's talking about.
That guy in a better cult leader. That's Chris. One of these days, we will let's talk about.
We need to see. I will be here. We need to talk about it because his affiliation with Benny Hinn alone is the reddest flag that ever existed. That's the reddest flag. Benny Hinn and him are 2, like 5 and 6. So no, that's
Scam Godfather 1,
exactly.
and his scam son 2.
See, Pastor Chris's one is so deep. Like, yes, so. I need somebody to explain why in his church, every black man, every black pastor starts perming their hair so that they start feeling elevated. What kind of inferiority complex? What kind of, like, the kind of mindset that, no. That cult, we need to sit down and discuss it one day.
And really looking there, because that thing, and listen, I have got family. I have got family in that place. Very close family. They're right there. So, I don't know. That's never gonna stop me from saying, that Pastor Chris is a scam and he is fake. Whether they hear it, they don't hear it, that's their business. There's a lot I could say about that Pastor Chris's church. The immorality that goes on in that church that I have witnessed. I've witnessed it with my 2 eyes. The immorality in that church. It's terrible. Terrible.
Please tell us we want to hear.
No, now just people sleeping with each other now.
Okay.
This one sleep with this one sleep with that.
Also people that SA others. But let's leave that.
Right. So,
Afro, today you want to enter Christ Embassy. I'm going to be here.
Okay, all right, cool. I will let you know. Let's give it a few days. There's some other people that we should talk about as well. That's Indaboski. That's Indaboski.
My church pastor, Afro.
No. That's Indaboski. We need to do something about him because what the hell? What the hell is that? What the hell is what on earth That is, someone just comes to make a complete mockery of the
That's
Jesus
my
thing.
chief pastor, please, guys.
He
Let's be
just makes a
sensitive.
complete mockery of the Jesus career. And people, in the Boski, that's something Bahose. I am the, I am
Please, how
the,
many pastors do you know that have gone in the studio and
I
dropped
am the
bangers?
fight. I am the fight.
How many pastors do you know have dropped bangers?
Some pastors are starting to drop. There's one song that I've been hearing everywhere lately. It's a pastor that sang it. One song. Yeah, Christian narration. Every time I'm angry, I don't know how it goes. Yeah, apparently.
Is that from a pastor?
That's a pastor, yes.
Yeah, that is Joel Ogibe.
What's his name? Joel.
Anytime they
That is Joel Ogibe.
A pastor,
Nabi.
Nabi.
And I want to laugh. I just go and watch in the post. In the Boski Paho said, I'm the fire.
I'm the fight. I'm the fight.
So here's the thing, right? If you watch enough documentaries on cults, right, you will see one of the recurring patterns is charisma.
Does Indaboski have charisma?
Guy, that's what I'm getting to. This Indaboski guy does not fit in that mold at all because zero charisma. Actually, negative point charisma.
He doesn't fit it.
But somehow he has a cult following. How?
No, that guy. No. The guy has charisma. What are you talking about?
Afro, which charisma? That guy is a clown.
So what will you say about? What will you say about
He's
that?
From my state.
What will you say about?
And he has a very massive following.
What will you say about the other guy? What's his name?
Jeremiah.
Jerry. For me, that Jeremiah is his wife. His wife, I don't understand. Oh
my God!
I've never heard her speak.
She wears rainbows on her body.
I've never heard her speak.
Hair will be red. Top will be red.
Does she teach? Does she preach?
She also performs her own miracle.
Does she teach?
She does the gimmicks that Jeremiah does too.
No, does she? No, seriously. Have you ever seen her preaching?
I don't think I've seen her preach, but I've seen her perform miracles.
What? She's performed miracles too?
Yeah, she does the set. You know, his son also does that rubbish.
Those two boys they used to bring.
Yeah, that is true. Right? Then the wife also protects in the clown ring. You know, how cool she dresses like a rainbow. You know, with the heavy makeup on her face and the weird hairstyle that she puts on. You know, how can a lady like you be dressing like that? You know, very funny dressing.
Yeah, she dresses like, she dresses like, those akpoche. She wears those akpoche clothes.
These guys are clowns, man. And they have heavy following.
Yes, now.
Kata, instead of you to pray for that type of anointing on your life, you're here mocking it.
Kata. Wait, Kata, no, to be honest, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
You're not married? I go pray, I go pray. I go pray. Make the Lord give you a beautiful damsel, a beautiful Proverbs 31 woman, like.
I don't want
Jeremiah's missus.
One thing you have to know that people are looking for where there is miracle. That's why they have so many followers.
But Michael, slowly you're coming to our side.
No, but hold on. Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday you upset me yesterday.
Yes, then you throw me away. Now.
I had to throw you away. I had to throw you away because.
No, Michael, you are saying rubbish.
Yeah,
you said nonsense.
You said nonsense yesterday.
Madam.
Michael's madam.
You say I drop you for Mushi Olosha.
Michael, you were just being you were not his yesterday.
No, now, brother, now I was just trying to say.
I get you are trying to defend your guy, but you went overboard. I get you are trying to defend your guy.
No, it's not about trying to defend, but it's just about trying to say my own opinion, you know.
So what were you doing yesterday?
What happened?
Your opinion was thinking.
Very
it was thinking. I wasn't thinking now.
It was thinking.
I believe
like 5 days old shit.
I couldn't understand.
No, not like that, nah, brother, nah. No, don't throw me for Russia.
The order was too much. We had to dispatch you.
Wait, hold on. One second. Somebody called Cben in the comments is saying, it is very funny of you all to use the pedestal of Pastor Jerry Eze to castigated others. Very poor. Well, first of all,
very well.
Yes, Cben, first of all, maybe if you write properly, because this your what you have written here is very, very poor. And secondly, all pastors are fake. All pastors are fake. All of them.
Fake.
So I don't need to use Jerry Eze. I make it clear here that all pastors are fake. So it's just that this Jerry, right now, somebody has unalived because of this Jerry cult. So we have to use Jerry as a talking point. So, but no. They are all fake. Every last one of them.
Asking us for proof. Do you have facts? Kelechi, your God is enough.
No. Let anybody that wants proof should come up.
Yeah, if you want proof to come up, there's a free box.
Come up, let's talk.
Yeah.
Come up, let's talk. And I will tell you why.
Pastor Jerry is not fake. Come and prove that Pastor Jerry is not fake.
Rapid, we are very perfect compared to you Christians. We are more than perfect. We are more than perfect compared to you Christians.
Well, let me understand. What made these people think that Jerry Eze is a real man of God? Were they there when God was calling him?
How can you even watch what he's doing and say this man is real? Let's even say I was a Christ. God forbid.
No, let me not speak one thing.
Michael, wait first. You should stay one side.
You ask a question. I want to answer.
Wait, look what Chilo wrote. Hold on, please. Chilo wrote, and you are still single.
Misogynistic bastard. This is the problem.
Is it a crime to be single?
I don't understand. Is it crime?
Like, is it a sin?
Imagine in 21st century trying to shame women for being single.
I would rather be single than be with someone like you, Chilo.
That Chilo, is it a boy or a girl? The Chilo.
Opamokeo is a boy.
This one is 2-in-1. This Chilo.
Oh, Chilo na man. Chilo the man.
He bent down for Jerry Eze.
Chilo, are you married?
They bent down for Jerry Eze.
No. They bent down for him.
Being a single, no.
They touch toes. They touch toes.
Well.
No stress, man.
Brother, you can remain single. There's no problem in that one, you know.
This is 2025. Stop shaming people for being single. It's a very
Kata Lupin, enjoy your singleness, so Jerry.
He or she is wrong.
You don't owe anybody anything.
I know he's talking to me. I'm mafia. If you bring your wife now, she will divorce you after one night.
No. Kata Lupin. These men, they don't know that Jerry Eze makes their wives wet down there.
Yes.
A lot of these men cannot get their wives.
Check your wardrobe very well. You will see vibrator. That's what your wife uses to want to Jerry Eze's
a lot of these men, their wives don't get wet for them. But hold on now, you guys. Let me say what I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to wait. Okay. All right. Let me say something now. You guys, can you hear me? Wait.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you.
Okay. I'm saying that most of these men, they are not able to make their wives wet anymore. that these their women only need to see Jerry Eze's face. You see that his haircut that he cuts on the side. No, I'm serious. I am serious. No, listen. Wait now. I have heard somebody say that that is what. No, wait. I am telling you that I heard a lady say that's what she admires about Jerry Eze, his haircut.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, all of you men, if your pastors should dare ask your lady out, she will leave your ass like that. Can you imagine Jerry Eze coming to your wife to come and say, drop, abandon your husband and come with me?
They will not think twice. They will not think twice.
Your lady will forget you. You don't know anything.
Let me tell you one thing,
Michael, wait. Jerry Eze will shout.
This again now.
Wait now. Jerry Eze will shout horses and riders. The vibrator will do. Horses and riders. Like you're starting Okoda. Horses and riders.
Make I answer this woman. Now wait now.
You should get her electric toothbrush. She thinks she's brushing her teeth in the bathroom.
This useless man.
You know, these women will call their husband by their name, Chinedu. But when they see Jerry, oh, Papa, my Papa.
Papa J. Hey, no verse. I'm sorry. Just bring your wife now if you want to try.
Guys, I think there's an overlap. Because if he's also Papa J, because I just saw yesterday, I think, they referred to Jeremiah as Papa J as well. Yeah. So
that's why Vesu said.
You're touching yourself to them, you have to specify.
That's why Vesu said that Chigo bends down for Papa J.
He bends down. This one now, this one down. I'm a shower for this man of God.
Bends down. Yes. Opens the hole. Like widen it with all alacrity. You widen your hole for him. Rubbish.
Vessel.
Michael, is it me you're calling a girl?
No, I'm talking to the not you, madam. Okay. I want to say something.
Not you, mommy.
Somebody can like somebody because of
not you, mommy. Not you, mommy.
Okay.
It's not because of Jerry's haircut. Somebody can like somebody because of anything. It's not because of the haircut.
No, I'm telling you that someone said that's what she likes.
The haircut is making her drip.
That is a lie.
Drippy.
Hey, oh my God, sir, drippy. No, but excuse me, Michael, how are you supposed to know that person is lying or not?
That's what I asked him. Are you there?
Because it's not how can somebody's haircut make you this thing. It's somebody can like somebody because of something,
That something is the haircut.
It's the haircut. That lizard thing on his head. That's what they like. That lizard thing.
I hope you guys know. Wait, hold on, Michael. I hope you guys know 30 years ago, if Jerry Eze had come out, they would call him a demon. They would call him a fake man of God. Because back in those times, they were very strict with how you looked, right? Jerry Eze, when they look at it from top to bottom, they will say, this one, no, he's going to hell already, right? But now it's like it's become acceptable for people to just, cut their hair however.
The first white woman I married here liked me because I'm tall.
You married more than one.
No, it's because you wanted pepper.
But how come?
No,
but
I'm tall.
Because you're tall.
Pepper.
Okay, you use and fine pepper. You use your wife settle pepper. You use your ex-wife settle pepper. You don't forget saying that diaspora and they follow God.
You got your tallness to seduce her.
Which one is the tallness? Are you the tallest man in the world?
So, but Michael, why the marriage no can last now?
Carter and Vessel, haters.
Wait, Michael. So why the marriage no can last?
You get paper now.
I use that paper.
You don't go bring your woman come from Nigeria. Abandon the Onyibo one.
You marry for love. It's not for paper.
Michael, we are talking now. All of us here, we are here together. We're discussing. Please.
So, Michael, in your heart of hearts, you married that woman.
Vessel is such an evil villain. Michael, this is not a safe space. Don't fall for it.
Wait, Michael, in your heart of hearts, you married that woman because of love, not paper.
Love now, yes, man.
This.
Where is she?
Wait, hold on.
She said she don't want to get now.
Wait, hold on. Guys, hold on. Guys, can you just listen to Michael's voice, right? Just hear him speaking. Just imagine he's with an Onyibo woman. I love you now. I love you. Come and kiss me now. Come and stay on the bed, my sweetie. My sweetie. Come and lie down on the bed with me, my sweetie.
Guys, this cat is married, by the way. Okay? This cat is happily married, not on the market. Okay? So nobody go near this cat, please.
I love you. I'm a Nigerian, but I love you, my sweetie boo boo.
I'm a little worried about Michael coming after me, so I need to make sure it's what's done there.
So, Michael, you found another lady right now, bro. You're with another woman.
No.
The one you brought from Nigeria now.
No, me, I do. I know the idea.
How many times did you marry? Michael, how many times did you marry?
Once now.
Remember, you're a Christian, Michael. You remember.
Michael, your God is watching you.
He's hearing you. He can see you.
Michael, when was the last time you went to Nigeria? 23.
23, yeah.
They don't arrange one girl for you from there, from village.
Waiting for
They do.
Person will come help you look after the shop.
The one we could read email from Holy Spirit
at 2:30 a.m.
I'm married anyway, so that one not going.
Okay, you're married, eh?
Yeah, I'm married anyway.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
The second marriage, or are you still counting the first one?
No, the second marriage now.
Hey, but we ask you now, you say you're single.
No, because
Michael, would you say that your wife is happy in that marriage?
So much happy, too much happy.
What's making her happy?
Love now, because I give her love.
How do you give love? Tell me, how do you give it?
Love now. Is there any other way to give love?
Yeah, I want to know. Do you buy her flowers?
Of course, yeah. I mean, if I'm in Nigeria, I do that. Why not?
You buy flowers in Nigeria?
Yeah. She lives in Nigeria?
Yeah.
She doesn't live with you?
No.
You know you can send flowers.
Sure?
You don't have to wait until you're actually there.
No, 80s cats. Buying flowers for your woman is not a Nigerian thing. Sorry.
Why? But at least we let it here now, so we try to practice it.
So you buy flowers. You buy flowers when you get to Nigeria.
Of course. Even say from the airport, that is the first thing I will give to her.
Michael, does she join you to pray to Jerry EZE?
No, she has.
Wait, so but Michael, when Konji hook you, how you tell they sort them now? Michael.
No, they hook me because
Michael, you are a man. You are a man. She's far away. You are here. When Konji day, I tell you Satan.
He said he's a child of God.
Konji no fit there because I be child of God.
Hey!
Okay, what about your wife? When Konji don't catch your wife, what did she then do?
My wife is
Mary,
is not that type of woman.
Mary was a child of God.
Houseboy for Nigeria, you get houseboy.
Mary was a child of God. She was impregnated by the same God.
If you get gay man, if you get houseboy,
God give Mary belly.
that's it.
Mary,
So
Mary, now who impregnates you? Now my God, that impregnates me. Mary, how did God? Mary, how did God they impregnate you? That's why I see her. I just wake up, come see this thing. He lie down on top me. Say make I put my leg here, put my leg there. Say he go enter. He go enter. He say my kwekus.
Michael, so your wife prayed for you to God. Your wife, she kneel down, fast and pray to get you.
I don't know how she got me.
Hey, Michael.
I mean, get down.
Now you get her. So did you fast and pray to get her?
Yes, of course.
Michael, when is she coming to join you?
She comes and goes. She doesn't like Europe. That's why she visits me and go.
So
she doesn't like Europe.
Are you happy? Are you happy with that?
She get one Holy Spirit servicing.
That's a new one.
Yeah,
That's a new one. I've never heard the excuse being she doesn't like it here. Wow. Michael, I was on your side till this point.
One Holy Spirit ministering to her in Nigeria now.
They don't believe it.
Michael, I was defending you till this point. She doesn't like Europe. That's why she chooses to stay in Nigeria.
Yes, because also she also have something she doing.
Michael, I was defending you in the comments, so but this one I won't take it.
Okay.
She prefers Nigeria, current Nigeria, to Europe. Okay.
Let me tell you some reason, because most of us that come here, we don't start with a good job. We start with a little, maybe all this cleaning job and all this kind of job. And she's a graduate, and she also have a business she's doing there. So she comes here, she go. She doesn't like to stay here.
Do you guys have children together?
Yes, we have.
How many children?
Just one for now.
And the child is in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
So what is stopping you from moving back to Nigeria? Because clearly she's able to, live a comfortable life, and so can you. Why are you living separately?
No, I cannot move back now because I'm building up something. Time will come when I will move back.
Michael, time will never come.
No.
That time it won't come.
Why not?
No, Vessel, what God cannot do does not exist. Don't worry.
God cannot give this one time.
He cannot.
You're not guaranteed tomorrow. Michael, go and be with your family.
No.
Go to your family, Michael.
Everybody have a vision of why he's in Europe,
Really?
I'm not here to live forever.
Not everybody has a vision. Some people are here just because they want to be here. No vision, exactly. No vision around it. No. Anyway, do we have wait, hold on, Michael, I beg. Do we have anybody who wants to come and talk to some atheists? We've got a whole panel of atheists.
We had got something, some godson or something. Where did he come?
A whole panel of atheists. Now is your opportunity to come and ask some atheists a question. But please do not ask, so where did humans come from? Please. And secondly, how did we get here?
Afro, please, I have questions for atheists, please. As a believer that I am.
A believer in what now?
That's rude.
What are you believing in now?
That's very rude. You don't ask other people that come and speak like this.
It's you though.
Please. I believe in the Christian God, and I have questions for atheists. If you're ready to answer me, let me know.
All right, go on. Ask us.
Okay. So, when your neighbor that's praying starts doing well, and
she lost her question.
I don't know how I was muted. Who? Amadioha, please. Are you muting me?
Amadioha.
I was saying, when you can see that your neighbor that's a Christian is.
Ha. These moderators they're not they're not doing very well.
I hate all of you.
You say you believe.
I hate every one of you.
You say you believe in the Christian God,
Zod.
right?
If it's not Amadioha, it's Zod.
Listen, you say you believe in God. God can help you unmute.
Yes.
God can help you unmute the button.
Oh wow!
Pray to Him. He will help you unmute it. What God cannot do does not exist after all.
Ask Michael. We commented him yesterday. His God could not bring him.
Please now, guys.
That weak God. It couldn't bring.
So, are you guys afraid to answer my question? Is that it?
Yeah, ask your question now. We are waiting. I'm waiting for the question, guys. Please.
No, but then you keep muting me now.
No, I'm not the one. I'm not the one muting you. I am not the one muting you.
No, it's not you, Afro. I know it's not you. Amadioha and Zod, they should answer. Somebody is muting me. Okay. When you're a Christian...
Please, people should let her ask her question, I beg. All right, go on.
When your Christian neighbor that's praying...
Hey, goodness. Who did that? Who was that? Come on, people now. I said we want to hear the question.
You know what? I've been saying this from the beginning. Dabiosa is my biggest up on here.
No, I don't know who it was. I didn't see
Dabiosa.
It's Dabiosa. Oh, Dabiosa now. Dabiosa. Hey.
That's my biggest up, guys. That's who
exactly.
Look at against me.
Ndanji,
but I'm a child of God.
Even Ndanji wants to hear the question.
Please just don't crash out. Just calm down. Don't crash out.
Yeah. You're crashing. Just calm down now.
All pastors are fake. You guys, all pastors are fake.
Horses and riders. I'm calm.
Oh yeah, ask the question. Please, moderators, I beg you. Please let her ask the question.
At least they haven't dropped you.
They will soon carry you down.
Any ideas?
We need to know your age for TikTok purposes.
Okay. I'm above 18 for sure.
Age and religion.
Yeah. I believe in the Almighty God.
What's your dress size? For TikTok purposes.
What's that got anything to do?
What's your dress size?
Adequate. Listen.
What's your height and weight? For TikTok purposes.
I feel discrimination coming on.
All right, go on.
Wait. Would you find Michael's tallness attractive?
No.
Oh my God!
I'm probably taller than he is. A vessel. The answer to your question, yes. Wink, wink.
You get Yash.
Why did you have to repeat it? Now you want everybody to know.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey. Vessel.
Is it small Yash they shake or is it?
No. Don't worry. I'll see you. I'll see you this summer.
Nobody for here get nyash reach mommy.
Please, I beg, not go outside.
Nobody for here get nyash reach mommy.
So this is how the atheists ran away from my question. Anyways, I'll keep praying for your
Please
souls.
go on and ask the question. Yeah, ask your question, my dear.
I was asking, what do you do how do you feel when you see your Christian neighbor that's following NSPPD prayers? He starts doing very well, starts flourishing in his business, and you're just there, how do you feel as an atheist? What do you now start believing in?
I mean, there's nothing I can. There's nothing I can do about. There's nothing I can do about my neighbor doing well. If my neighbor is doing well, fantastic. That's amazing to me, right? It's whether they're NSPPD or they're not NSPPD. It's wonderful.
For me, I don't have to believe. I can just, look at marketing strategies. Do some market research.
I will also say, Lily,
Thank you, Becky.
as you know, atheists have no morals. So I would slash his tires.
Oh my God, Cats! My sister just agreed with you. I feel like I should be worried now.
I'm like Afro. When I look at my neighbor, if they're doing good, they're doing good.
Exactly.
If they're doing bad, that has no reflection on me. I got to do what I got to do for myself.
This thing you guys are talking about made me remember one job interview I went with a Christian friend of mine, and we went for the same interview. He ended up getting the job. I didn't get the job. Now you can guess what happened. He said, "Oh, it's because I don't believe in God.
Oh my goodness.
That's why God is punishing me." I wasn't angry with him. I was happy for him, but it just shows you how the average Christian thinks. For we atheists, we don't care. If you get it, it's good for you. At least a motivation for me to do more, to do better next time.
Exactly.
But for me, I'm sure he went to church to give testimony that God decided to punish me.
I know I asked the question as a joke, but I know that there are people that genuinely feel
legit. A lot of
feel
people
that way. Yeah.
Yeah, legit. If something bad happens to a non-believer, they feel like, oh, this is God dealing with them.
Mm-hmm. And apart from that, it's also what's holding some people back from fully deconstructing. They fear that they're gonna go away from grace, but there's no grace.
Forgetting that life is all about ups and downs. You can't always get it. You can't always get your own share of cake.
How do you guys?
Sorry,
Rich. All the richest people in the world are not Christians. So what does that mean?
Exactly.
Can I ask you all, right? When I was deconstructing, there was something that I struggled with, and that is this idea of purpose, right? Because when you're religious, you have a purpose. Purpose.
Oh, purpose.
Purpose. They tell you that you've got a purpose in life. Your purpose is to serve God. Your purpose is to go in the house of God and do whatever. So when I now realize, okay, in the grand scheme of things, I am very, very insignificant in the grand scheme of things, right? So, and realize, okay, there's no ultimate purpose. How did that make you guys feel? How did it make you feel knowing that there's no ultimate purpose?
Well, for me, my purpose in life is just to be a human being, be a morally upright person. You don't need one scripture or religion to guide you in that path. When I deconstructed fully, that was also one of the things I struggled with, because some people will ask me, okay, so now you're not following God, you don't believe in God anymore. What do you stand for? What are you here on this earth to do?
For me,
I always told them that, man, I'm just here to live my life to the very last day. Be a morally upright person, abide to the laws and the rules of the land. Simple. It's not meant to be hard.
And also, I set my own. In the end, I don't need this overarching purpose for my entire life.
Exactly.
This week, my purpose may be to spend time with my grandson. Next week, there may be something else. There may be another purpose. But the overall purpose, I guess, is if I see I am going to have a set of values that I will do everything not to break, right?
Yes.
Going forward from there, that's all. I live my life like that. Like you said, there's no rewards, there's no karma, there's no nothing.
And you notice that you will have a very stress-free, purposeful life.
Yeah, because I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You know, like I got sick, and I had to get surgery, right? I don't have to sit up and think, oh Lord, why did the Lord do this to me? Is there anything I could have done that made it better if I just could have followed the God's laws and all that? I don't go through that shit. I get my treatment. I'm good. I heal. I go on. If I don't heal and I don't go on, it won't matter.
I never experienced total peace of mind till I left religion.
That's a lie. They don't either. They're lying though. They don't.
I left religion, and for the first time in my life, my mind was at peace. I wasn't scared of anything. You know, I wasn't scared that if I dream, I'll see a masquerade chasing me in my dream. You know, they even made you to believe that when you eat in the dream, it's a bad sign, it's a bad omen. I wasn't scared of it, and I stopped dreaming all those kind of dreams. The moment I left religion, I stopped seeing masquerade in my dream. I stopped seeing dead people in my dream from my relatives that have died. I stopped seeing all those weird sort of dreams. And I started living a very stress-free life. I had peace of mind. Peace of mind that I never had when I was practicing religion. I had peace of mind. You know, I'm not scared of death. If it comes to me, fine. If it doesn't come, fine. I see that as it's something that must happen to everyone.
Yes, it has to happen to everyone.
Same way you came into this world, it's the same way you're going to go. You know, you can't escape it. It's inevitable.
No. Catalepin, that's not true. The same way you came into this world. Me, I came into this world from the in between my mother's legs. I can't go back the same way now.
I'm saying when you know, as you came here through it as a baby, you shall also return, you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You know, I stopped seeing all those things. You know, when you're in Christianity, they'll make you so scared of death. You know, you live your life in total fear of one hellfire. And that was the last phase. Overcoming the fear of hell was my last phase. For a very long time. Even in my process of Deconstruction, I was asking myself, what if you're doing the wrong thing and you die today and you end up in hellfire? You know, it's just something that they taught us from a very young age, and it's hard to overcome it. But the moment I overcame it, my life was so easy for me. You don't need all this religion to abide by anything in your life. Just like he said, your purpose can change. I wake up today, my purpose can be, okay, I want to spend the whole day in my house. Tomorrow, my purpose might be, okay, I want to go to the gym. You know, just live your life. Take it as it comes. I don't need to be kabashing day and night. For believers here, try being an atheist and you'll see how free your life will be.
No, that's not how it works. So they can't just switch off being a believer to being an atheist. They can't.
It's hard.
They can't. No, it's not an off and on switch at all.
Some people, they willingly live in ignorance, not that they don't want to. Some know the truth, but because of that fear or whatever reason is best known to them, they still want to remain in that cycle of religion.
Which truth is that we're talking about?
Mike, what did you say?
Which truth is that one?
Which truth are you?
Yeah, when you live religion, you see the truth. You see the light of God will come upon you when you live religion. You know, your eyes will be open.
Wait, let me ask. What's his name? Michael. Oh.
I'm listening. I'm here.
Michael, this Christianity religion. Do you know how it got to Nigeria?
From the white man.
Also, you believe it's from the white man?
So from the white... Okay, wait, hold on. So, from the white man, okay. So, do you trust that... Do you trust that they brought you... Do you trust that they brought you a good religion?
If I thought that they brought a good thing to us.
Yes.
Because don't forget. So, these people, right? With the history that we had with these particular people, do you think that the same people that colonized us will still show us the way to heaven?
Everything believe, everything all depends on what you believe in.
Michael, you started again.
No, I'm asking you, Michael. Do you think that? Wait.
If I talk now, they go come out me.
No, we're not gonna come out you. We're not gonna come out you. We're not gonna come out you today. No, Michael. Today question no be reach to come out. Today question no reach to come out.
If I talk my mind now, they go throw me under Orosha.
No, I don't go. I don't promise you, Michael. I don't promise you. We no go throw you.
Clown, man. He said they go come out.
Go pick me for Orosha bus stop, or not be for better road. Orosha bus stop. Now they go give me.
No, I no go throw away you. Don't worry.
Michael, man.
So, Michael, this religion where these people bring come, do you think that they brought you a good religion?
Yes. To understand, yes.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
Yeah, I believe from there, I don't know so many things, which I learned from being a Christian, but it's not all.
Like what? Like what? What do you learn from being a Christian? What do you learn from being a Christian that you cannot learn as a non-Christian?
There are so many things for me. I don't know how to explain it.
Like what? Now, give me some. I want to know. Because, Michael, look, you might just be this religion that you have chosen. You might just be doing follow, come. That's what you might just be doing. So I'm trying to help you determine whether you have got fundamental reasons to be in this religion. What are the what's the thing, or what is the the main reason, the main points for yourself for choosing this religion?
First of all, my parents are Christians, And
but you eventually chose it for yourself. So I want to know what made you choose the religion.
No, that one thing. The first is that my parents that were into Christians, they were okay, they lacked nothing. Everything was okay with them, and I just have to follow them and serve the same God.
So that was enough proof for you to become a Christian.
I think that is number one proof, brother.
Okay.
So you are serving God, eh?
Yes, of course, I serve God.
So that means you are a servant.
Of course.
You are God's servant.
In my own way,
And you are happy to be a servant in 2025.
I'm happy. Me, I will not lie to you.
So this God, does he speak to you at all? This God that is your master, does your master speak to you?
Yeah, of course.
How does he speak to you?
In so many ways now.
How now? Because Michael, see, that God is not here at all. He's not, as if he exists, so They say it's in heaven, up somewhere, up in the sky, up far away. So, how is this character so far away yet so near that he's talking to you?
Yeah, God is a spirit, you know. He's everywhere.
God is a spirit.
Yeah, he's
What is a spirit, Michael?
It's something you cannot see now, but you can feel his presence when it come around. You know, you feel his presence.
Something you cannot see.
Yeah.
But you can. But you can feel the presence.
Michael, what are you saying?
I'm saying the little one I know, sir.
So how do you feel his presence?
Of course, there are so many ways which if you are spirit, you know, which can feel it.
Like them one, like.
Wait, listen. When a grown man like this, don't they begin talk about feeling the presence of an entity, sky entity? It's a real. This is a serious case. Michael, have you ever gone to see a psychologist before?
Yes, of course, no.
You've gone to see a psychologist?
Yes.
And
Michael,
did you receive a diagnosis at all? No, I'm not going to ask you any personal questions.
Afro, please confirm you both have the same definition for psychologists, please.
So, Michael, you say you have seen a psychologist?
Yes.
And everything was okay with that appointment?
110%.
I would like to go further, but
go further, no problem. Go further.
Mike,
why did you go and see the psychologist to begin with?
Why?
What make you go see psychologist?
You have a right to go and see. It's not you.
Why did you?
Yeah, I know. Waiting make you go see him.
Everybody, I think we're missing something here. I don't know if you're aware, but Michael might have a different definition for psychologists than all of us.
I know.
I understand what you mean. I understand what.
Okay, Michael, what made you in particular to go and see a
psychologist? Were you mandated to go?
No.
But some places, like depending on some jobs, depending on some some things, they might mandate that you go.
Michael is a businessman.
Sometimes for court purposes, all this things.
No, I just went by myself.
No, but you couldn't have something must have triggered you to go. You can't just go. Do you know what do you know what a psychologist is?
No, I don't know. Explain to me.
I knew. That's why you only say we should ask. Okay, Michael, what is a psychologist?
You said you went to see a psychologist. You don't know what is a psychologist.
I've been telling you guys.
You mean therapist or psychologist? Which one, Michael?
You don't know both of them. You don't know them.
Brother, there are two different things: psychology and the therapist.
Oh yeah, Pusieni, and what? Explain it to us. What?
But it's not important now, my brother, because I know.
Because what you're saying, Michael, because what you're saying and what she's implying is quite different. That's why we're asking for the meaning of a psychologist.
Wow. Brother,
I'm hearing.
I've told you, I went there on my own, just like that.
Can you make it bad here? What made you to go there?
Psychologist, finish. Even say there is one down my building yourself.
People they wake up, they work out, just go see psychologists, come back.
Mike, are you sure you're not talking about a corner shop? the way you just explained it, like you just walk there, you enter and go and see a psychologist. I don't know that you can easily walk in. I thought it's an appointment. You book an appointment.
Okay, let me ask. Wait, let me ask Michael. Michael.
Yes.
So, somebody, say that they have a vision for you from God. Yeah. Somebody come tell you say they see vision. God can't tell them something. Yeah. About you. How will you determine that that person is hearing from God, or they are not? They don't have any mental health issues. How do you determine? How you go work them out?
You will surely know. I mean, if you see things that is happening around you, you're gonna know that this person is saying the truth or he's lying. You know, there are many false prophecies. There are.
And how do you know those false prophecies?
It depends on what that person says, you know. And if you look around you and maybe you see those things, or maybe you see the signs of those things, then you have to believe.
Michael, someone in the comments is asking a question. They want to know that you said God spoke to you. Which language did God use to speak to you?
God speaks to me.
It's coming from Suman Maganda.
God spoke so many languages, a lot of languages.
No, when he spoke to you, which language did he use?
He used broken.
But in the Bible, the God is not speaking broken now.
Mike, are you joking or you're serious right now?
People don't speak broken.
I'm serious now. Which kind of
But guys, God will speak to you. The God will speak to you in the language that you speak, and Michael speaks broken language, broken English. Hey, Ambrosia.
Did you just say God spoke to him in pidgin English?
Hey, yes. Ambrosia, I said I was gonna. There was something I wanted to tell you. Oh goodness, I forgot. I'll try and remember. Oh yeah.
I love that jigsaw heart. It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I beg, look at the drum gift here, I beg.
No, wait. Hold on. Michael.
Ask your God.
Michael, how many gifts you don't give me?
I don't drop go.
Michael dropped flower. I saw Michael dropping rose. I don't know whether it's today or yesterday.
No, today. How many roses you don't drop?
Yesterday, I was surprised.
Yes, Michael gifted roses. I'm like,
Michael said he's a rich man now, so.
Michael is trying to pacify Afro, so Afro will not be angry again.
No, Michael is in NSPPD. In NSPPD, there only rich people go to NSPPD. Only rich people go to NSPPD.
There are also some poor people. Even say
you don't say that there are poor people in NSPPD. How can there be poor people? Yet Jereze is now a billionaire. How is that possible?
Jereze is not a billionaire.
Oh,
he is.
No, he's not.
Michael, stop lying to us.
Michael, he is. He even acquired a private jet. A poor man, they acquire private jet.
No, he did not acquire any private jet.
My brother, he is a billionaire.
Michael, you are now going to we're gonna promote you.
No, but I talk through. Now I promote you when I talk to you.
No, we no go block you. No reach to block. No reach to block.
When I talk through. I don't know. He doesn't have a private jet.
Your guy is a billionaire. Your guy is a rich man.
He's a huge man.
And he made money by scamming you people. I know it's a bitter truth to admit.
Better scam.
You see that in 4-corner haircut. You look at that 4-corner haircut of his, you think he's
this man makes an average of $100,000 a week on YouTube.
Yeah, but that one is not being rich now.
What I would say.
What is this man talking about?
You know how much it is?
That's a lot of money now.
That's a lot of. That's
almost
your business is not even doing half of that.
Yeah, also give, so go and see what he's doing.
No, we haven't started talking about gifting. We're just talking about
people. Keke and sewing machine is that one gift. You give someone keke and sewing machine, is that gift?
Oh, he built houses for less.
No,
That's nothing compared to what
wait,
he
so
does.
let me see. So Jerry built 18 houses for widows, right?
What is that?
Hold on,
Compared to what he makes?
hold on, 1 second. So now this is the thing that I personally think that people don't think when they see Jerry giving houses to widows and they start, Papa Jerry has done it. Look, that widow, a poor widow last week, now you have given her a home, right? Now, the home is not furnished. So, if the home is not furnished, now what you have successfully done is create some more problems for her, right? So, yes, she may now have a roof over her head. Wait, somebody has, hey, it's Michael's mic. Wait, so that's who else? Okay, yes. So you have now created some additional problems for her. Now she has to think of how she's going to furnish that home. Now she's going to think of security for that home. Right? Now, the Bible does say that when you're gifting or doing things for people, to not let your left hand know what the right hand is doing. Right? So they got their cameras and recorded, showed these women, right? Now, these women, widows, these people are unknown, but now you have videoed them and you have put them on camera. There was something about watching someone's older mother rolling on the ground to thank Jerry. Here in the UK, that sort of thing, before you can see that sort of thing happening, where a pastor just gifts 18 houses, because the people are cared for, right? You get to a certain age in this country where, you know, they look after you. Yes, it may not be the best sort of quality, but widows, homeless widows. Does any of you in the UK know about any homeless widows? Does any of you in the UK know of any homeless widows?
I don't even think that such term exists in UK.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it exists.
And also, there's life insurance policies. A lot of people take life insurance.
Exactly.
Policies.
So this is Nigeria is a failed system, and Jerry Eze is taking advantage of the failed system. And now you're putting these women in harm's way when you have put their faces on camera. Now people know, okay, they might see the house because they're showing the house, they're showing everything. You know, where's the security for these women? Must you video it and show the whole world? Must you? So these are the things that, when these British or these pastors want to go and give, they turn their cameras on and start recording themselves giving. There is one pastor, I'll see if I can find that photo. Paul Eneche and his wife, they went to go and give bag of rice or bag of gari or something like that. They had their faces printed on the bag. On the bag of gari, so that anytime you're eating, you're pulling out from the bag, you'll be looking at their faces. That's just the money that you spent putting your
all this is a marketing strategies that these churches use.
Thank you, Susan.
All these things are marketing strategies that these churches use to attract people to
to their churches, because they will give you the illusion of, oh, if this person can collect a bag of rice, that means there is milk and honey in that church.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in doing so, you see people trooping in numbers to come and receive their own miracles and gifts. And that is how they keep making money off gullible people. Exactly. So it's all a marketing scheme.
I know someone who was gifted a house, like a brand new house by someone. And after a while, they left that house and went back to live in, they were living in all these, what are they called? Slums. He left that house in that nice area and moved back to the slum. And people were asking her, why did you do that? And she said, how was she going to transport her child to school? From the child is learning in the slum. How is she going to transport the child from that area to the slum every day?
That is it.
Well, you get the money for transport.
You forget that these women were poor yesterday. Okay, yes, you've elevated them, but can they really adapt to that new lifestyle
and sustain it? Yep.
And sustain it?
It's because not just that, Afro. The schools in the area the new house was out of her reach. She can't afford them. She can't afford the
Another thing, I don't know where the house is, but if you win something in the United States, a prize, right? Mm-hmm. You have to pay the income taxes on that property.
What?
I want a $100,000 house. I may have $20,000, $25,000 worth of taxes.
I would bet that you guys pay taxes on lotteries.
Yep. Well, yeah. So in the United States, you pay taxes on lotteries, right? You go on a game show, you pay taxes. So it's not, to your point, can you sustain that life? Can you afford it? Like Vessel said, can you afford the area they put you in? There's a lot to this stuff.
What about the bills? The bills of that home.
It's not sustainable. It's a white. I call such projects white elephant projects. Beautiful nonsense. On the outside it looks so beautiful, but on the inside it's a whole lot of rubbish.
For me, it was the unfurnished nature of the house that just.
I see some of them gift some church members cars. Okay, you're gifting them cars. Do they have money to sustain those cars? Put petrol in those cars? Maintain those cars? Maybe when there's a breakdown, do they have money for enough maintenance? It just can't.
Car insurance, all that stuff.
Yeah. You just can't give them something and you expect them that they'll be able to maintain it. And this is one of the problems we have in Nigeria. That's why when you give them those things, 2 months, 3 months, they're back in the streets because they can't maintain that lifestyle.
But it's just a matter of choice. You can say no. I don't want to give me this.
If you're someone that is not used to a particular gift,
you don't even know what
it to you. Are you going to reject it, Michael?
You don't even know what it maintains either.
Of course. From what you say, if you know that this thing you cannot maintain it, why take it?
Desperation will make you take anything.
Exactly.
Brother, I don't think so, brother. I don't think so. Because something you cannot maintain. Why must you take it?
Michael, you're saying this thing from a position of privilege. Let's say, for example, I don't know how I'm going to explain this thing to you. So, I suppose you're not a poor person. You're not poor. You're far from being poor. So let's say someone gives you a yacht. Are you going to turn down that yacht?
It depends. Why not? If I see I cannot be able to maintain it, I will say no. Or I will take it and sell it and then do what I want with it. That will be okay for me.
Michael, if I give you something and you're totally ignorant of the system you're in, i.e., do I have to pay taxes on it? How much is the car insurance going to cost? If you don't calculate any of that stuff because you've never dealt with anything like that, how would you know the position you're going to end up in?
It just what I am telling this guy that it's not a more that you must collect something you cannot be able to cater for, like maybe paying the taxes or maybe some more houses or cars. You don't let person know. I cannot take this.
Michael, in the end, you're working from a position of ignorance, and
that's what I'm saying. You're speaking from a position of ignorance and privilege because you've not been in such a situation whereby you desperately need something at that moment. You cannot say no to it.
But what they gave you is not what you need.
But you have to take it regardless.
No, Michael. You're not being sensible. You're not being sensible.
Let me paint this scenario for you. A homeless person that has been out on the streets for a very long time, and suddenly a pastor walks up to the person and say, "Hey, take this key. This is a rented apartment. Go into the apartment and stay there." Should the homeless person turn down that rent in that particular time because the person cannot maintain it? Is that what you're saying?
No, he will not. But whomever that gives him that apartment knows that this man cannot be able to pay his apartment. He have to find a way of paying it.
So, who are you going to blame in that situation? The pastor or the homeless person?
I won't blame the pastor because before. Wait, let me stop now. Let me say something now. Before anybody, it's not even a pastor or even anybody can give somebody anything. Like example, you made an example of a house, and you know that this guy doesn't work. So why are you giving him a house? Before you give him a flat, you must know that you must make sure that he will find a way to be paying it.
So that means invariably you are blaming the pastor.
That is if he doesn't pay after the first month expired. That means I blame the pastor, of course.
Oh, wait. So wait. How do you expect me to maintain a lifestyle that I'm not used to?
It just the something I'm saying, something you cannot maintain, you don't have to be greedy.
Shouldn't the pastor be blamed for not putting progressive measures in place to ensure that such lifestyle that the pastor has given to that person, that the person in question can be able to maintain such a lifestyle for a long time?
Yeah.
That is
Give
what
the
I'm
person a house. Give them a house, like the lady I spoke about. If they gave her a house and they gave her a business or a job or something to be able to pay the school fees.
You just don't provide a house and throw the person into the streets.
Yeah, these people turn up with a camera crew and all that because they want everyone to celebrate them that they've done this good deed. But they don't think about the after effects. Okay, fine, you just give this person a house in the middle of nowhere. They've got no friends, no family, no support system. It's far from everywhere they used to. And you just dump them there. What do you expect? How do you expect them to...
And somehow you expect them to survive. It's not done. If you want to be honest, Michael.
Yes, of course, brother, I am honest. Like I said, just let me again. I said, before, even if it is not a pastor, before you give somebody an example like a house or a car, you must know that this person is capable. Or you giving this car or house must find a way so that you are able to run fuel.
Would you give someone a bag of rice? Meanwhile, the person doesn't have a pot or a stove, but you're giving them a bag of rice.
It's just sometimes
work, right?
You just sometimes
so you give them the bag of rice, give them a pot, give them a stove, and give them water. You don't do half gift just because you want the media to see you.
If you truly want to help someone, you help someone to the T.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Half and leave half.
We are saying the something problem.
This is the problem that I have with most of these pastors.
Yes, so you're Jerry EZE when he's giving those widows houses. Is he giving them furniture? Is he giving them blankets?
Is he giving them
Is he
jobs?
giving them a source of livelihood?
The answer is no.
Or he's just giving them houses?
It's just like this is 5th anniversary for NSPPD. I saw his wife sharing sewing machine and keke. So you're giving people keke and pep. Are you giving them? Alternative like? Because for that moment, you know how expensive petrol is right now in Nigeria. Are you giving them money to buy some petrol? Are you putting them in organizations where they can drive the keke? You're giving them sewing machine. Are you providing equipment for them? Are you opening a shop for them where they can sew those clothes? Are you giving them materials to sew clothes?
But guy, let us even be happy that because there are some pastors that does not even give at all.
You know you're not going to do food.
What's the point of giving at all?
Yes, you can't do half and leave half.
Is of no help or use to the person.
Yes, don't do it. Don't do it. You might as well not do it.
We don't know what happens after. You know, the only the ones we are shown is the ones we see.
Michael, you two they make excuse, guy.
No, brother, I'm not making excuse. I'm just telling you what.
Michael is tired. Michael wants to go to sleep.
No, I'm not tired. I'm not trying to tell this my brother that before somebody gives somebody something, a car or a house, then you must know that this person is capable, or you find a way for him to sustain the house.
Those people with sewing machine and keke, are they capable?
If assuming they're not capable, they will sell it and do what they want with the money. Because there are pastors that do not even give at all self. They will package everything and they go and enjoy. But some people give. I mean, for me, I don't see anything wrong there.
Michael.
So I'm saying my own. After the church, you don't open up, but we wait for your church. Always say one open. Madam.
You see, they look for church to go again. The one where you get, the one where you get NSPPD is not enough for you. You're still looking for church.
I would like to come to your church,
Okay. Anyway, look at these Bibles here. These are part of the things that the Dunamis pastor, what's his name? NHA was giving to people. Look, Bibles. Huh? Who needs Bibles in this modern day? Who needs Bibles?
Bible is there in everyone's home. You can access Bible.
I can now explain to us how giving out Bibles is a gift, or how it will help someone's life. Please tell me, or how it will better the condition of a person.
There are people that Bible will help.
Like who now?
Some of them that by getting them more closer to God.
Some of these people can't even read.
Mike, explain to us how is the Bible getting them more closer to God? Have they not been using Bible? Have they not been coming to church with Bible? Answer the question, Michael. Have they not been coming to church with Bible?
Michael, you will defend anything as long as it's Christianity.
Jerry Eze, are you touching toes for Jerry Eze?
Huh?
Are you touching toes for Jerry Eze?
If what?
Are you touching toes for Jerry Eze?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. But I give when I want. It's not that I'm not entitled. No.
Tell us how those Bibles in that picture, how it will better the lives of these people.
Well, when you read it now, you see. I know you have read Bible, you are front and back.
Exactly, I have read it and it did not serve as any benefit to me. So how does it serve benefit to these people?
It serves to benefit to you because all this Bible that you are putting here, say now from there you.
Bear it in mind about. I can't remember the particular number again, but over 50% of Nigerians are illiterate. They can't read. So how does this Bible benefit them when they can't even read in the first place?
No, Bible now have been made in so many languages. Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, Efik, Ibibio.
I am not blind. What I'm seeing here is Holy Bible. Means it was made in English language. Michael, how does dishing out Bible itself creating empowerment schemes that can provide job opportunities to people? How does
I know how this Bible can help people. Instead of firewood, they should burn this Bible and use it for to cook. Instead of
this one you speak now, you are right, because I mean we have to create industries where people can work, you know, or create other things. Not giving Bible, but the Bible is also good. People need jobs, you know?
Now we are coming somewhere. Michael, if your pastors, your religious leaders can stop spending ridiculous amount of money on building mighty edifice, buildings that might not even last the test of time, acquiring so many exotic cars and properties, purchasing private jets like it's water, they can invest that money into human empowerment.
You are right.
Don't you feel that Nigeria will be in a better place?
Of course, my brother, of course.
Now, do you see that this draws us to the conclusion that maybe, just maybe, because I'm fully convinced that religion is a problem in Nigeria, it's our major problem, but because of you, I mean, you're a religious person, so don't you feel that maybe, just maybe, religion is playing a key part in why the country, the economic situation of Nigeria is in a very stagnant and backward situation? Don't you feel so?
Yeah, brother, you are right, you know, but you know, all this some of this men of God, you know, I don't know, for me, I don't know.
My brother.
Somebody is building 1 million destiny now, I don't know.
Just look at this Paul in because I saw.
I don't know what he's doing that.
No, Michael, it's not so, Michael. That's all. Let's not solve it all. Let's use these idiots, Paul and Efu in Abuja. Why would someone use $8 million to erect a church roof? Meanwhile, many indigenous of Abuja are languishing in poverty. Of what significance does that church roof serve to Abuja? How is it helping the lives of people in Abuja? Have you been to this church? I used to go there before. The front row is for the rich. If you want to see the economic situation of Nigerians, go to the back row. Then you will see destitutes that keep coming every day, hoping that one day the God of nature will somehow touch them. Of what economic importance is erecting a roof of $8 million serving Abuja indigenous?
They make mistake, you know.
Oh, the same thing with Jerry's. I know that Jerry's he has his own church in Abuja. Yes, he has lots of branches in Abuja, and I've seen a couple of them. You know, if he can,
I think it's only one he has. I think
he has a lot of that.
Okay, I don't know.
If he can close down those branches that he's building instead of wasting. I even heard he's building one right now. Use that money that he's using to erect all those buildings, invest it into human capital, invest in people, provide jobs, create employments. All use your churches, they should close their churches and convert it into industries. Nigeria will be in a better place. The reason why religion is able to thrive so much in Nigeria is because of illiteracy and poverty. And these religious leaders, they understand this game very well. And that is why they will forever remain in this game. They will keep using the heads of average Nigerians. They will keep weaponizing poverty and illiteracy. Giving Nigerians also, every December 31st, an average Nigerian will go to church and pray. Next year will be my year. Next year will be my year. Next year will come. The same Nigerian will return to that same church again, that December 31st, and still repeat the same prayer. It becomes a repetitive cycle. You keep going round the circles, hoping that one year to be your year, and that's how you languish to death. It is not meant to be so. And now you see why we say that this religion, the Abrahamic religions, they have brought nothing but anguish and pains and sorrows to us as Africans. The reason is part of the problem. You might not see this thing because you are in France,
And again, you're in a country whereby you don't need to really do much to get things that you want. You and I can attest to this. In the Western world, life is way, way easier, much better than Nigeria.
Yeah, of course.
We're in a country whereby we don't need to do too much to get our way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we also have to blame our government, you know.
Don't you think that the reason why the government is able to thrive in incompetency is because the religious leaders are championing it?
I don't know, but
I see. You know one thing, you know the truth, Michael, but you're still at that stage where you're scared of admitting it.
You don't see now that I blame the government, you know, but if assuming the government is good, you know,
nobody's saying, Michael, nobody's saying that the government is not good. We know how bad our governance is in Nigeria. But again, we are saying that the sole reason why these people are able to be so audacious in whatever they are doing, why our government is so able to be audacious in providing bad governance to our people is because they work hand in hand with the religious leaders, both the imams, the pastors, the apostles, the evangelists, whatever ceremonial title that they want to give to themselves. We saw what happened in the last election. We saw how religion was weaponized. This one is saying you must vote for a Christian. This one is saying you must vote for a Muslim. Muslims. Okay. The election was held based on religion and not competency. We saw what it led to. And we saw how both religions, Islam, I hate both of them. Sometimes when I see people bashing only Christianity and trying to say Islam is a better religion, I just laugh at them. Both of them are two sides of the same coin, two stupid, evil religions. We saw how they weaponized religion, made it about religion instead of basing the campaign based on competency and capability. You know? And we saw how one of them, he happens to be our brother, is our Igbo brother, going from churches to churches. Going from churches to churches, looking for votes.
My people.
We saw the other one.
Wait though, hold on. See, tomorrow I have to be up early, so I'm going to love and leave you all though. Don't worry, Michael will be back again tomorrow.
Yeah, Michael, we will keep hammering the truth.
That's right. That's right.
We are here every day.
Operation Save Michael.
Yes. You will come around one day. You will come around. Operation Save Michael from Jerry EZE.
Operation Save Michael from Jerry EZE.
It will make sense.
Abio, go make plenty sense. All right. Good night, Susan. Everyone, good night. I will see you all tomorrow, folks. Good night. Night.